And here we are. I don't think we were expecting this to be going on tonight, were we? Let me actually get it to run. Welcome to Pokemon channel. I don't think any of us were expecting this, were we? Yeah, I opted...
The show is brought to you by these sponsors here.
Isn't that nice? Yeah, I opted to go for this rather than Undertale tonight, mostly just because... watching the entire Pokemon series? No. No, fairly certain if I were to try and do that, we'd just get the entire channel just nuked off the platform, but... look at all these highly... it's like you can seriously tell which ones are the more advanced models here. Like, obviously, this is from Colosseum. A lot of these models are from Colosseum or Stadium too, but yeah. Since Monday is September the 15th, I opted to do the last Undertale stream then, so here we are just with Pokemon channel. Going for a little bit of a more relaxed stream this time around. Look at this little just bulb. Look at that walk cycle. Look how lifelike it is. Look at him go. Let's have a look at options first to see if there's anything interesting in here. Rumble. Yes, I want to turn Rumble off. Yeah, this particular game, I did grow up with it, mostly just for reasons which will become more apparent as we go on, but this is certainly a bit of an oddball. First, let's just get into it. Today is Today is the 13th of September 2005, yes. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad there, buddy. What's that? Virus. Civil unrest. Bad Star Wars sequels. You hit your head pretty hard there, buddy. You sure you're okay? Oh yes. Truly the most sophisticated and not at all dangerous means of transporting something, which is coming straight to your house. Oh yes, spot the more detailed model. Pick up strings, all train them. No! I want them to be real though. Oh yes, coming straight. Look at all those textures in the background. Aren't they just the most realistic? As Magnemite is coming straight to my house. Oh, and there he is. It's good old Samuel. Ah, the TV seems to have arrived. Welcome to Pokemon channel. I mean, this is kind of weird thinking about it. Is this like? I mean, this was made back in like 2003, so I kind of wonder, is this technically a streaming service? This TV is a gift to you from Pokemon Channel. Pokemon Channel is a TV station that airs many kinds of Pokemon programs. You have been chosen as our first test audience, but first things first, may I have your name? Signing up is easy, just register your name. That will start putting programs on the air. Okay, so may I have your name? Ah yes, Seth, all the way back from Colosseum as well. You already know my name. Choose the form of the Destructor. Yes, that is my name. Reminded me a lot of Hey You Pikachu's. I mean, so far as I'm aware with regards to Hey You Pikachu, this is sort of the spiritual successor. Since the first program is the brand new anime Pichu Brothers. I'd like you to watch the TV anime all the way through. Let's meet up again after the anime. Now we'll get to see if this is where I get my my channel gets nuked. Part 1. Anime skipped, haha! Pogo on that, Pokemon Company. Yeah, you don't tend to get many people streaming this game, mostly just because the anime portions are copyrighted. So, any instances of anyone trying to stream this game is gonna get their channel nuked. So, unfortunately, we don't get to see the poor Pichu brothers' antics. There's no way of skipping it. What did you think of the anime? I don't know, Professor. Seemed kind of disappointing in my opinion. How about I get you to file a report right now? I need you to send your reports through the report channel. You can change the channels by pressing either plus or minus on the TV, but by using the cursor and the A button. You can also change channels using the controller. Just press even the shoulder buttons. Yep, oh yes, pressing the Z button. It is a major yeah, it is, but it is kind of a shame as well, because I think that's like the only other instance outside of maybe some of the short little Pikachu specials that you really get to see much of the Pichu brothers. Thinking about it as well, I've been wondering what exactly the setting was that was supposed to be in. I always just assumed it was Goldenrod. Should have brought snacks. Well, I'm fairly certain this is going to be quite a slow one, so by all means. Yep. Good old Cacnea. Send the channel to the report channel. I asked with just looking like that one scene in the dark from the Dark Knight in the background with all the monitors. Well, heck, even that one part of what was it? The second Matrix movie. Yep. This is your save feature. Let me see. Yes, your reports have safely arrived. Fine, I'll save your report data. If I must. Yep. Save the game. Don't you just love these times when you had to have a physical memory card as opposed... I mean, now that I think about it, a hard drive technically is just a big memory card. I want you to have this as a thanks for your report. Oh yes, just the casual $20, 20 English pounds. If you save up some money, you'll be able to shop for all sorts of things from the shopping channel. What exactly is the currency you reckon here? Because I was led to assume that in the main games at least it was basically yen, but that doesn't look like yen. It just looks like POKéCoin. Quiz channels give you chances to earn POKéCoin before you finish the game. Remember that you must make a report. Basically just reminding you to save often. Oh, what was that cry? Professor, are you actually talking to me through the television? I need to know. Can you hear me right now? Or is this whole thing just a scripted segment and I've just been punked? How about backing away from the TV and taking a look around? Whoops, before you do, you should turn off the TV. Ah yes, actively telling you to turn off the television. What a novel concept. Good, now you've oh my... He's in my head now. Step away from the TV. Yes, press the B button. Yep, this is my room now. You can take a look around by moving the... Yes, there's something there. A Sunkern by the looks of it. The champion of the Pokéathlon. And, oranges. What do you reckon that actually says? Because I want to say it's Duff. But I'm guessing it probably isn't. Map. Very colorful looking room, I must say, with this very interesting looking wallpaper. Do you think anybody actually lives like this, with this sort of color scheme, outside of like preschoolers? Anyways. Ah, the rodents are outside. No, don't let them in! Now, you're making a mess. You're getting all mucky prints over the floor. Just clean that. Oh, that's a Pikachu. Yes, I know what a Pikachu is. Well, it's very rare to see a wild Pikachu out like this. Must be really interested in television. Sure. I'm just imagining this Pikachu just sort of, watching Speed with me out from outside the window. Claiming that Keanu is a national treasure. Your final reports, could you let us know what it's like watching the TV with this Pikachu? At POKéMON Channel, we collect data for developing programs that Pokémon will enjoy watching. A wild Pikachu visiting a home, that's almost... Really? The funny thing is that we often have, like, mice and such get into our home one way or another, either by, well, mostly just being brought in by the cat, so... Surely there must be an equivalent of, like, I suppose it would be Rattatas in reality. Pikachu is apparently a latent couch potato. Yeah, this is how we make him back into Chubby Pikachu from Gen 1. Because he's all high def and skinny now. He's marketable and not adorable.
Pikachu?
I'm pretty sure they also reused this particular Pikachu model in Pokemon Dash for the DS. Let me continue how the TV works. Yep, just zoom in on the television. Zoom in.
Pikachu?
Do you yes, do you understand? Yeah. No, but I don't know how to use television. It is kind of weird this TV doesn't even come with, like, volume settings or a remote. I've had a Poképad delivered along with your TV. The Poképad will let you have access a variety of information. Amazing.
Pikachu?
It's pressing the start button. Strong Magnemite. Magnemite delivered the TV set. At least it acknowledges just how powerful Magnemite apparently is. I got to know Pikachu. So let's see, shows. Obviously we have Anime Part 1. TVs. Just the ordinary TV. The TV you are watching now. With its very funky looking antennas. And goods. No good. That's quite enough of my explanations. Programs of the anime have now started. Turn on the TV! So yeah, this whole thing is just watching a whole bunch of shows with Pikachu. Have fun. Wants to watch the TV. Let's start off with the news! The news! The news! Here at PNF, surely a most trustworthy news source. With our hosts, Psyduck, Doc Brockman, Kent Duckman.
I'm here on the scene.
And of course now we got informed that I act all high and mighty. I ask merely the truth, that Espeon is just that egotistical.
There you have it. That ends my report from the scene.
I will admit, I do definitely miss Maddie Blaustein's rendition of Meowth. It just, I think I already mentioned this with a lot of the Sonic voice cast as well, but I feel as though with a lot of the 4Kids voice cast for a lot of the stuff they did, it is, in a way, iconic. Especially with, like, Pokemon especially, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Just... It's kind of weird, because at this point I feel as though we've had the more conventional Pokemon Company vetted voice cast from, like, Battle Frontier onwards for longer, but I still find the 4Kids, Celebi's time travel! Yeah, I still find the 4Kids voice cast just that more iconic. I guess it's just what everybody grew up with. Get this damn red off my screen. He ain't even watching TV. You had one job here, Pikachu. Oh, so yeah, you could just, Don't look at me like that. Yeah, you could just, use the C-stick to just, pet Pikachu like this. The mystery only deepens as Celebi, works on his flux capacitor or something. I saw that ape. Also, I'm guessing this is just because of, I don't think this is supposed to be happening here. Anyways, let's go up to, yes, Wobbuffet! It's time for a quiz show! Because of course all TVs have to have quiz shows. You know, this just sort of reminds me, though, I've seen a little bit of, footage from Family Feud. I didn't realize just how unhinged it was. With a lot of the questions and especially the answers. Just... it's kind of wild, and I get why it's so popular now. Just... but I can't help but wonder what the Pokemon equivalent of Family Feud would be. probably, What are you doing, you you clumsy ox? Oh look, what could this possibly be? Ah. Eevee with hair, my beloved. It's kind of weird that you don't really get this anymore. Aside from maybe, bits and pieces in the animes. Like, parts of Pokemon designs that have been erased with time to make it more homogeneous. Well, so that is a horrifying Diglett. Match that cry. As you can probably notice, they use a lot of the anime voice clips for this. Does that Diglett have fur? I think it's just how poor the textures are, but it's I wouldn't be surprised. Steve Harvey as a Wobbuffet is pretty funny. It's like, what do you want to do to Wobbuffet's head? Brrr, slap it. Well, you know, just have Pikachu on from the last Mystery Dungeon scream. Yes, sirree, thought about ending myself. That's, I still find that just incredibly wild, given the extra context. Ooh. Surely you can guess what this is at home. This is... Come on, do any of you know the answers? Because I sure do. Oh, Eevee finally... Can you get it right? Yay! Eevee got there in the end. So kind of weird that Eevee's just another Pokemon at this point. It hasn't really become secondary mascot quiz at this point. Who's that Pokemon? Oh, it's... Oh gee, I wonder who that could possibly be. It's that one worm thing. And yeah, this is how you get your Munty. Also kind of weird there's no commercials. Yes, the Silhouette Quiz. I wonder who this could possibly be. It's Jigglypuff from above. I wouldn't be surprised if a game like this just threw in curveballs like that, but I guess considering the silhouette nature, it's not exactly possible. Alright, what have we got next? That's kind of a fairly generic cry. Oh. Well, so yeah, just seeing Cubone's stadium model there, it's just... This is back before we got updates like in Battle Revolution. I actually thought Eevee was the second mascot of Pokemon, if not officially. I mean, that's definitely what it became sort of later on, but nowadays, but back then I feel it was just mostly Pikachu. And oh, look at that, Cubone clawing it back from the grave. Yay, he won! Now back into your polystyrene prisons with you, Eevee, and why not? Remain there for eternity, as Cubone destroys the camera. Alright, who could this possibly be? It's Lantern. Yay! So you may be wondering why we need all this Munty. As Wobbuffet just spirals away into the distance and explodes. Look at him go. Tune in again. Pikachu, what are you... He really is just a wild animal attacking the TV like that. Anyways, we want to go next to Shop und Squirtle. The shopping channel, which is really the main thing you want to do here. This is where all the... What is going on with that Zatu's textures? I'm not the only one who saw that, right? Okay, what have we got here? We got the binder. Perfect for keeping a very generic looking binder as well, if I'm not gonna lie. Just a nice yellow, just no brand on it, just says binder. Unless Binder is the brand. Yes, all for $10. And if you order right now, we'll throw in this nice card back absolutely free. Well, obviously I'm gonna buy that. Next, it's Charmander. Pikachu's gonna use... Oh no, Pikachu's gonna steal my credit card information. I already have enough problems with that with the Pokemon Company. I don't need Pikachu stealing any more of my money. Because, yeah, this is being streamed after... Oh yes, of course you'd say that, Charmander. It's just a shame it's not fireproof. And look at that, a whole $17 for Charmander. And last item. It's... I will admit, I do kind of want that in my room, actually. Not gonna lie. You know, just the simplicity of it kind of works for me. Of course you'd say so, Blaziken. Very fire-based, program, I'm noticing. There we go. Delivered at 8 AM, so unfortunately you're gonna have to wait for Amazon delivery. 3 to 5 working day. Yeah, what is going on with that Zatu's textures? Oh. Oh, that was quick. Oh yes, good old Delibird. He's come to make a delivery. So what's going on here? I never actually noticed this. Oh hey, Delibird. I always used to run out and said Delibird until I realized the pun. He's here with your he's here with your Uber Eats. And meanwhile, I'm just not there at all. It's like, you saw what was behind Pikachu, it was nothing. I'm a ghost. And looking in the box, we got the binder, and we got, our nice cards. We're gonna need to get a bunch of these, because this is basically the collection aspect of this game. The system appears to be working without any trouble. Oh, it even came with a free gift. Go ahead, open it up. Open up the nice card pack. So we got Cyndaquil, we got Iggy Buff, we got Geodude, Chikorita, Corsola, Pokézon got that speedy service. I mean, you say that, but not really. Well, what good timing. You should put the free gift in that binder of yours. Nice cards are very nice trading cards and are the hip thing right now. I understand they're very popular even among Pokemon. Well, you say that, I just imagine that they're all just gonna be just bought in bulk from stores by scalpers and then just sold for exorbitant prices on eBay. Or sorry, P-Bay. I know, if you collect all of nice cards, I'll give you a reward. How about an aim for nice... How about you aim for nice cards of 25 different Pokemon for now? If you want to look at the nice card you have, just open up the binder by pressing the A. Ah yes, more stuff to investigate. Let's see what we got in here. So there's, as far as I'm aware, there's basically 3 different types of cards. You got the standard one. Not really all that impressive. You got the motion cards, which well, look at that. This really takes me back to the 2000s, these sort of holographic cards. Like, look at that. Isn't that amazing? It's magical, isn't it? This really is just taking me back like 2004. Because I used to collect like Pogs, which did this. I think it was Pogs. And of course, there's a third type of card which we've yet to collect yet. But we will. Yeah, a lot of these just static cards are just Look at this one. That's just kind of sad, really, isn't it? Close the bin. Yes, close the binder. There's also something else in here which we need to collect, which I kind of forgot about. Not in there. Under the bed. What's in the orange box? What's in the orange box? Is it a copy of Half-Life 2, I wonder? Is it Portal? Yes, go under the bed. As he does the salute. Let's see what Pikachu covers. uncovers from under my bed. I will admit the underside of my head is a bit less interesting compared to just mystery orange box. Of course, they're just sending them. Yeah, exactly. I just realized that there were unknowns on the clock. I thought the unknowns were supposed to be like this super ancient mystery thing. That kind of sort of takes the mystery out of it, doesn't it? Oh, it's a Pokemon Mini! I'm pretty sure this was actually a real-life thing in the real world. Snorlax lunchtime, better thank Pikachu. Unfortunately, I can't feed him, but I can pet him. You can play with your Pokemon Mini now. Just, as Pikachu just casually just tears apart this,
Pikachu.
It's wondering if it can chew on the... No, I just got that. Pikachu, how long does it take to grab the box? That's what I want to know. It's like you have fingers, you have thumbs. It shouldn't be difficult. Anyways, let's try that Pokemon Mini. Again, this was a real thing in the real world. There was basically just a... almost want to say Tamagotchi-like device. You can see what it was supposed to look like there. Just D-pad, 2 buttons. We only got one game for the moment, so let's have a look. I will admit this is kind of a cool little thing that they just incorporated this for sort of archival purposes of the release. It's just something you hardly ever get from the Pokemon Company nowadays. Snorlax lunchtime. Yep, this is it. You just gotta avoid eating Pichu. That's an action replay. Yep. You basically just keep going and seeing if you can avoid Pikachu and racking up his... Or you can actually zoom in. I didn't realize this. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Would you like to stop playing Snorlax's lunchtime? I mean, to be fair, I do tend to just stick to games more than sticking to TV, but for the time being, let's put this down, because I don't think the games are particularly... They're a lot more primitive than what I'm used to. Anyways, Pikachu, it's time to watch some more television. It's TV time. Alright, let's see what more fantastic stuff we can get from the shopping channel. It just sort of reminds me of the Peter Serafinowicz sketch, where... Well, multiples, anyways, were just... either one of the hosts being a vampire trying to attack the other host, or the studio being swarmed with ants and then later spiders and snakes in an attempt to try and curb the ant problem and only just building atop the already existing problem. My personal favorite, yes. Voltorb confirmed to be a scalper. A whole $20 dues. Let's see what else is on. I'm hoping for some more interesting stuff in here, actually. A Staryu doll. I mean, we may as well since we're here. Kinda wish we could just actually skip to the buying part of it, but, one thing I've noticed about this game is it is very, very slow-paced. Of course you'd say that, Staryu. Nepotism notch. Look at that, a whole 17 for a Staryu. I'd buy that for a 17! Hoping for something more interesting. It's Diglett. Looking a little bit better than the model of Diglett we saw previously. Like, you can actually see the seam lines. Oh wait, we're gonna see Diglett again, aren't we? Please don't show Diglett. Please don't. Hideous. Look at that. Exactly. I'd buy that for an 11. Well, I know. I kind of wish there was just more than 3 at a time, Squirtle. Gonna be perfectly honest. Let's see what other interesting channels are here on the television. Look at that Wurmple. So, the fitness channel. Of course, there's a fitness channel. What else is Master Roshi gonna watch? And unfortunately, it's all smooching, so, that's a no-go on that front, so... Guess we're just sort of stuck watching Smooch and trying to move around with those stubby little limbs of his. Fill the room with Diglett plushies. Now look at that, Pikachu even tries to mimic the exercises. Yes, don't be shy. More passion, more energy, more footwork, more energy. She can't even reach her toes. At least I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do with this sort of exercise, but I'm not sure you can really do much when your limbs are just stubs like that. You know, just sort of like the Mega Raichus. Not sure how they're supposed to get much done, in all honesty. Oh yeah, this was being streamed right after the announcement of both Mega Raichus for the Legend Zard DLC, being announced before the game is even released. And of course the whole Mega Greninja, Delphox, and Chestnut thing, which I still think they should have just been an X and Y from the off, but given that they're only accessible via the ranked, by the online ranked season and participating, it's just... I'm almost impressed at just how seemingly comically evil the Pokemon Company is. Oh yes, the end. And that's all the channels we have access to. Let's buy some more stuff from Squirtle beforehand. But yeah, just... with how anti-consumer the Pokemon Company really seems to be, I can't help but really genuinely be impressed with just how comically evil they are in that respect. Hey, down in front! Move your big head! Oh, look at this! It's a Torchic binder! Oh, it's a Poképad. That's a little less interesting, but hey, it's Torchic, so obviously I'm gonna get it. Because Torchic was my first Pokemon ever. Even though I probably should have gone with Mudkip instead. Anyways. I still like Torchic. Yes, a whole 50. This is way more expensive than a whole plush. Those must have been some really expensive trees. Obviously, we're not going to be getting any of these as of right now, but for the time being... And there's no reason not to gather up as much stuff as we can, right? Oh yes, it totally engrosses me. Oh yes, that all-important price of just another 20, even more expensive than most plushies. That really must be some super expensive holographic plastic. We already have Diglett. It's available only here. Yeah, I think we're just going to report into Professor. Let's watch some more news first before we report into Professor Oak. PNF. This is PNF. What have you got for me this time, Psyduck? What's going on in the studio? What's Meowth up to out there in the icy tundras?
I'm here on the scene.
Very generic. Suda, what are you doing out there? I was like, no, seriously, I'm a rock type. Don't throw water on me, I'll die.
My report from the scene.
Might have been the best and worst direct. I mean, I've only really heard about the whole Mega Raichu thing and the whole just a lot of the Pokemon stuff. Still don't feel inclined to get Legend Zard, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you'd think I would because I'm streaming with him. Again, just more... would prefer to just stick to some of the more older stuff like I'm doing right here. I guess. Saved by Delibird. Oh, what's going on with Psyduck? Psyduck, we're on air. The cameras are rolling. Ah yes, Canopy in Viridian Forest. No. That's it. Yeah. It's like, yes, water is wet. It must be a pretty slow news day. Yeah, good to know that Kent Duckman can just fall asleep whilst on air. Anyways, let's report into Professor Oak.
Hello, it's me, Oak. Thank you for your report. Pikachu watches TV this way. It's a very informative report. Final. As thanks for your report, I'll give you something.
What have you got for me, Professor? Well, what could this doohickey possibly be? As Magnemite just casually just smashes it into... That Magnemite just went off at light speed, wow. So what have we got here? It's a Smeargle trophy from Melee. Obtained Smeargle 2. Using the Smeargle 2, you're able to paint images taken off of TV. Your art will be automatically submitted for use on Pokemon channel. Automatically displayed in your room as a poster. There's one drawback. Smeargle 2 can only be used with the anime Pichu brothers. You're showing on TV, press Smeargle 2, then press A. Well, you know what we gotta do, right?
I must admit something. Smeargle 2 has only just been completed. Nobody has tested it out properly yet. Can we get you to test it out? Paint with and file a report on it. We're counting on you.
Okay, just save the game. This may be a little awkward, trying to get Smeargle 2 to work. Continue playing the game? Yes. So, let's see what happens when I do this. Yep. Just gotta push the Smeargle 2. Oh! Oh! Yeah! And we basically just get Microsoft Paint. So we got all these different colors we can use. Like, I could just do this and this and this. Just make it look extra. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all we got is just the paint bucket tool here. And just bleh, bleh. Just paint the whole world blue. That's right. Or, you know, just paint it black. No colors anymore, just want it to turn black. I see the girl was... Bootleg companies be... Yeah, exactly. This is how you get the color scheme for Harry Potter Obama. Yes, yes, there we go. Doesn't that look just amazing? Keep painting, why not? Quit painting. Please give it a new name. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Untitled is deciding to go on for this painting, yes. It's going to remain on my wall. For prosperity reasons, look at that. Isn't that just amazing? Also, Pikachu, what are you doing? Why are you trying to kill my Ditto cushion? I've had that since I was a child. Stop kicking it around, please. Also, is this supposed to be a rug? I'm guessing it's supposed to be a rug. Just, very, very good texture work. Very good textures. Let's head out into the yard, Pikachu. Let's head out into the... Let's go outside.
Pikachu.
Let's go outside. The rat is trying to dictate to me what to do. Curse you. Fine. You're lucky you're so marketable. Alright, fine, we'll watch some more television. The nerve of this rat. Let's do some more shopping while we're at it. We're gonna be here for a while, so we may as well. Well, I mean, I do kind of like that logo. Just this. No, what are you doing? Don't do it. You brought that upon yourself, you fool. He's not exactly expecting to actually shut the door. Yeah, he's just the nerve of this guy. This devious little creature. Hope someday spends someone's $2,000 to decorate this house in some unknown area. That would be amazing. Ah yes, totally getting scalped. A whole 20... Yeah, still find it wild that these are more expensive than some plushies. Alright, next. Another Charmander doll. I gotta wonder what they did for the flame there. Is it made out of plastic? You know, like the beady eyes? Oh, see, I'm just imagining Squirtle. I'm not sure if it's a thing that's confirmed in this game or not, but I'm fairly certain that Squirtle here has stage fright and just wears the sunglasses to help with that. We already got... I want something new, damn it. Let's go for another quiz show. Let's see if we got some interesting questions here on who wants to be a wobillionaire. Who have we got for our contestants this time? Who's going to go in the death traps? Help, I've been in here for 3 days! They haven't been feeding us anything! Oh no, they even got one of the Pichu brothers hostage. It's like, answer the questions correctly and you will be released. If not, you will go back into the pod for all eternity. Get it right. Yes, I wonder who this could possibly be. Ah yes. Only Pokemon Masters can know that very obvious silhouette. Not even constitutes a Pokemon Master anymore. Yep, that's definitely Cloyster. Very suggestive looking design. What do we got next? Yes, some of these cries are either very distinct or very generic. May the best Babymon win. Yes. You better win or you're going back into the capsule until next session. No food for you. Really gotta love the textures on that curtain as well. Just very, very detailed. Yes, who could have possibly guessed that? Oh, who could this... I gotta wonder why they came up with the idea for this sort of aesthetic for the Peekaboo device. Just a big metal cylinder with a gap in it. I'm guessing it's just something they found in Professor Oak's backyard or something. Because I gotta wonder what exactly a lot of the production value on a lot of this stuff is. Or is it just all being... Is the studio just in Professor Oak's lab and he's just trying to improvise? Ah yes, Billsprouts. That's a very unnerving looking Bellsprout. Yes, tune in. Yeah, I can't help but feel there's a fair few other different sorts of shows that are sort of missing so far. Literal brain of a suit. Ah, so this is Pikachu before he evolved. Because just like Pikachu, his brain is just... There's absolutely zero thoughts in that head of his. Just with that expression alone. It just... His brain imploded and his head became hollow. The Real Housewives of Ditto Manor. Or, you know, maybe something like the Antiques Roadshow. Oh no, I've even trapped the exercise teacher in one of those things. Toot 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 toot. Yeah, I've noticed this sentence happen a lot. It's like, oh yes, there's no winners. None of you get to go free. Back into your prisons with you. Well, obviously that spear. Which actually looks kind of threatening. I got more Monty. Goodbye, Wobbuffet. Yeah, kind of felt there's a whole bunch of things that were sort of missing here in terms of stuff that you'd want to watch on TV, like some cooking shows, perhaps. Let me see if I can rectify this real quick. Just bear with me real quick. It's like, yeah. It's like, how come we don't got any cooking shows? Do I need to do I need to fill in? Here we go again. Only the best Swedish recipes. I guess just trying to sing along with the carnage. Yes, great. Those. Well, I can't exactly blame him. He has good taste. We're enjoying this for one thing. But before you get on me about this is kind of accurate in that people just watch YouTube on their TVs now. Because there's nothing good on TV, so it's like, may as well just improvise. Yes! Eat the baking powder! For about 3 seconds I thought this was real. Oh, if only. This would just be the most abrupt shift. I guess the exercise. The exercise of whipping the sugar in the eggs. Oh yeah, melting the butter real quick. That's how you melt butter. Yeah, I think these particular, the ones they do in this kitchen are probably my favorite ones, just with how the table gets progressively more and more just destroyed over time. It's just the most Swedish thing, just filling the kitchen with just wanton destruction. And then they had to do that all over again. No Pikachu, put the whisk down. Put away the mayonnaise. Yep. Just love how the table just constantly gets destroyed. Next we get the cream cheese frosting. I don't care what anybody else says. Cream cheese frosting, in my opinion, is my equivalent of ambrosia. It's just the food of the gods. It's the best stuff. Yes! In with the sugar! And then just every single bit of it just falls out. Yep, just pile it all on there. Just pile it all on. With that expert jump cut. And there's a very small carrot cake now when I think about it. Because I'm more just sort of used to double layers. Still. I won't say no regardless, because I do love me some carrot cake. Cut with an axe. For the best effect. And with the the nation of Sweden's signature drink, milk. Again, just a lot more conventional at the end with just the actual eating portion of it, but I do love this particular cooking show. Yes, Pikachu learned a lot about cooking. But yeah, one thing which I can't help but also notice is that the lack of commercials, or for better clarity, a lack of infomercials. It's like, you don't get a lot of this. But I do gotta wonder what sort of infomercials the Pokemon world will even have. Guaranteed! As Pikachu is just smacking the TV, it's just like, what do you mean you're gonna do that to my wife? He just keeps smacking the TV. No down payment, no money back guarantee. Money. Oh, I just realized we're... Oh no, we're on the shopping channel, I just realized. Go to hell! Oh no, Pikachu's ordering stuff for me! The monster! Okay, if we find any more, okay, but it's the bike salesman. Ooh. Ooh. Nice for us to, just jump in on this. We get a, yeah, you get different, sorts of colors for the Pokemon Mini. It's the ultimate and cool. The all-important price, a whole 50 for a new Pokemon Mini. Sure. Final item, and it's another Pokemon Mini. And we already just got the green one. We don't need another one, Pikachu. But I will admit that one does sort of look nice. It really just sort of fits the aesthetic in here. Sort of reminds me of Melee as well, just this room. Just the nondescript sort of Japanese household. Because like with the sliding doors and such, this really is just a Japanese household. Yeah, we don't need another Pokemon Mini. Did you enjoy our show? Well, it was certainly something. Alright, just going to save up, and then I think we're going to shut off the game so we can progress.
Hello, it's me. Thank you for your report. The paint system is working well. Excellent, most excellent. This much data, I imagine we should be able to develop new programs for the broadcast. New programs are scheduled to begin tomorrow at 5 AM. I hope you look forward to them. Today's report has been filed. Let's look forward to some new programs. I was a bit worried that Pikachu might get in some mischief, but I see there's no cause. Yeah, he's tried to attack my TV several times. I mean, granted, with the stuff I was showing him, the non-conventional channels. Hopefully that didn't muddle up the data for you, Professor. It's a wild Pikachu. I was worried that it might do something disastrous, but Oh, what is this? What is Pikachu doing? What's that behind him? What is he up to now? Sniffing the TV like an actual rodent. What are you up to now? Oh no. You just had to open your mouth, Professor. Audio. Oh no. I forgot. Thank you for pointing that out. Hey, Stent. I guess you're at least able to still hear me, even though I'm in your head. Seems for the time being we'll send you a replacement TV. Ah yes, replacement TV. Coming straight to your house. It's your grandfather's old box. I will admit I do definitely like this one though, just and Magnemite still drops it. Clumsy things. Don't worry, he learned how to make carrot cake. Yeah, he did.
Yep, coming straight to my house with, look at those interior textures as well. Just the texture work in this game is just sublime. Look at that, we got ourselves an old box. Obtained the retro TV. It's none of the... It's like, forget HDMI, I'm all about nostalgia. Oh, and it's in black and white as well. That TV is a little old, but you'll have to make do of it for a while. Grin and bear it. Think of England. We'll have your broken TV repaired for you by the time the new program starts. Pokemon Watch TV and full of the controls. I suppose TV will have to be made more sturdy. Oh, and, you know, maybe have a remote. This is another useful report. We'll make it good use as reference for the future. Just look forward to your TV's repair and our new programs. Saved in the memory card. If it was a game over, I would have lost it. I don't think it can game over in this. Yeah, we're just going to shut off the game for now. Because, obviously, we can't really do much. For the time being. Yep, there he goes. See you later, you rat. That's it, go out to whatever hole you ended up in, and... Yep, we'll just close this real quick, and now I have to mess with some settings, because... I have the ability to move forward in time. We'll put this to September the 14th. And we'll see what happens there. Modern TVs wouldn't survive Pikachu's attack either. Oh, I know, I know. Expect to see this a lot. Oh, it just skips right to the title screen here. That's nice. Special. What do we got in terms of specials? Save data has been loaded. What is so special? Anime skipped. Almost walked right into that one. And that just boots us right back to the title screen. Wonderful. Wonderful game. Alright. Let's continue onwards. Hopefully my messing with time worked, so we can just move on with the game right away. You may be wondering why I'm not doing... Yes, today is today is the 14th of September, 2005. Yes, time has scrolled forward quite a bit. Whoa! Welcome back to the funhouse! As Magnemite brings back my new television. We're still gonna be messing around with the old one, actually, just to see what it's like. No harm in it. Yep, and he's still here, just waiting for this moment. I see your smug face down there. I see you've gotten your repaired television. Now several new programs have finally gone on the air. It's all thanks to your reports. This is a token of our appreciation. Try to spend it wisely. Ah yes, just another $50. Oh yes, yes. Shopping Square has started selling TVs. Just started today, in fact. Why don't spend that poke I just gave you and buy yourself a nice TV? Even... Ah yes, a nice TV to replace the one you just got. Very, very... consumeristic mindset, Professor. Do check out the new programs. Obviously, we're just going to, first of all, TVs. A strange melody, Pikachu sang a song, Pikachu sneeze. Let's fill up the binder. TVs, yeah, we're just gonna go for the retro TV for this time around. See what that's all about. Oh yeah, and Delibird has our stuff. Has our Amazon deliveries. Damn, Pikachu, it's been like 30 years since your last visit. Kinda wild how you think about it. Okay, let's see what we got in the box. They even have little adorable sort of Pokemon-themed tape, like it's Christmas. Let's see what we got in our box. Charmander doll to fit in there. Blaziken poster. Heck yeah. More nice cards. Let's see. We get Misdreavus. Geodude again. Magikarp. Cleffa. Corsola. Staryu to go up there. Diglett to go right next to and gather dust. The Torchic Pokebad. More cards. Let's see what we get. Trico. Oh, I could probably sell that for like £10. Poliwag. Diglett. Yanma. Dunsparce. Yep, Pokemon Channel, welcome to the show. Totodile, Apom, Shoulder, Coughing. I'm fairly certain there's only like a limited amount of Pokemon actually in the game. Look at all the nice cards we got. Cloyster, Beedrill, why not? Vulpix, Cyndaquil, the green Pokemon Mini, nice. Obviously, I prefer the purple one, but we can't exactly be choosers here on this show. Let's have a look in our binders. Let's have a look at our expanded collection with this wild and crazy sort of 2000s background here. Graphic design is my passion. 22. Oh, there's only 25? Jeez. Oh. Good old Charmander, Spear, Vulpix. That looks horrifying. Did you do something goofy with your TV stuff? Oh yeah, we did do some goofy stuff with the TV, rest assured. It's just a shame you weren't here to see it, because we did have quite a few laughs with it. Cloyster jump scare. Good old Coughing there. Oh yeah, we get to see, you just sort of transition between the different cards. Nice. What? Come on. That is like the least creative thing you could have done with Totodile here. Just have him phase between different planes of reality compared to Cyndaquil. It's like, look at this. Smug-looking Igglybuff. Yama just looks like he doesn't know where he is. Of course, this another one of Miss Marie was just sort of being in 3 different places at once. Is this what traveling to the future looks like from Crowfowl's perspective? Maybe. Meow, 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 meow. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, I think that's all the ones we have so far, so let's just get to seeing what new interesting things we have on the television now. We have our new retro television. Let's have a look. It is certainly bigger than the one we previously had. Okay, so we got Smeargle's Art Study. Ah yes. This is gonna be so pretentious, I love it. Looks, it's in black and white for the... because that's what the director envisioned. It's like Zack's... It's... Well, I mean, this definitely looks a lot more unnerving if it's in black and white. Just like... slowly advancing towards this Smeargle and this harsh lighting. Ah yes, Untitled. Truly the pinnacle of art, crisply defined. Mystifying. Yeah, mystifying, definitely. The color gradation is dreamlike, and execution makes me feel I am in a dream myself. Ah yes, the classics thing you'd hear from art critiques. The modern, ah yes, modern technique. A 5-year-old in Mario Paint. Okay, see you later, Smeargle, or never, since I don't think we're going to be really doing much with the art stuff. Mostly just did it to progress things. To be continued. They are super pretentious, like, oh yeah, and here we are, good old Slowpoke channel. definitely accurate. Live from Springleaf, this is how you change the weather outside. Though granted, since it's Slowpoke, it's gonna take forever. Is this like... Oh! Is he gonna decide on the weather now? Is he not? That fades to black was I say? Yeah! I mean, it's certainly imagined it, especially with it being in black and white. Let me see if I can find some more interesting programs, actually, while this is going on. Some stuff which we might be able to put up. What are some other programs that we usually have on TV? I mean, there's the music channel, I suppose. Oh, seems Slowpoke already decided. It became clear. It usually doesn't take that long. Yep, with the forecaster of Slowpoke. This is important because certain Pokemon only appear in certain weather conditions. Alright, time to Pokemon channel surfing. So what program should I put on the telly? Yep, anime skipped. Poke on that. Let's see what other stuff we can get on the shopping channel whilst we're here. Also in black and white, so it looks so like an avant-garde film. It's a shame we don't have like an Atari in here, but this would be perfect to hook up to this thing. You just hook it up, play some like Space Invaders or some Asteroid. I mean, I'd be down for it. We've got the Pichu shows with the jazzy. Yeah, I do like the jazzy intro. It's just a shame we can't actually show it on the stream for obvious reasons. So I feel it would have been fun to sort of commentate over, but I guess we just have to make do. Ah yes, good old shoulder. Tried pulling the plus button. What are you doing? You. Pretty sure that's not how that works. The button wouldn't come out. You're trying to. Are you trying to destroy another television? Honestly, the nerve of this guy. I like how there's a shopping shelf for selling individual packs of trading cards. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's even more expensive now. Okay, final item. What have we got? Another Charmander doll. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else strictly on here, so... Let's turn that off. See, let's... Once the TV... I want to go outside, Pikachu. I've been in here for days. Let me go outside. I want to feel the fresh air on my... Oh, we actually are going outside. Well, here we are. Welcome to the outside. Here we can find, let's try growing a plant. First, let's, speak with Ladybug. Let's see what's up with Ladybug. Is chatting with Ladybug. Pokemon quiz. Use the fluid to let others know where it is. Where does the fluid get released from? I think it's, Ah yes, it's Pokédex trivia. I think it's feet. I think. Basically, you get the quiz right, and then you get another nice card for your troubles. These ones are special. Let's have a look at this particular nice card. It is... Your heart seems to have a pixel deficiency. Yeah, I know. Yeah, these ones have motion and make sounds. This isn't gonna get old quick. And let's see, what else? Doug Trio seems to be here. Let's say hello to Doug Trio, who also looks horrifying. Trio. Okay, Doug Trio moves his free heads around to do what with the soil? Harden it into rock, soften it so it can dig. Because this whole thing is digging. And for our troubles, we get another nice card. Hooray! This is like the main sort of completionist aspect of Pokemon Channel, just getting all the nice cards for all the Pokemon. which require you to be in certain weather conditions in certain times of day. Holographic card makes sound be wretched. Sharing max cards. Yeah. Because you know kids would really be into this sort of thing, right? Okay, let's have a look at the grapes. There's just some grapes here. What are you gonna do with the grapes, Pikachu? He wants to eat the grapes. Sure. Knuckles is probably gonna be unhappy, but go for it. I don't know how long they've been there. Alright, let's have a look, see what's in this box. The wooden box. Yeah, I think this particular aspect is more in line with Hey You Pikachu. The scalpers who buy entire boxes would be even more rabid. Well, yeah, it's just like they wouldn't be able to get to sleep at night. Good. Whoa, banana! Pikachu want to eat banana! Oh look, is the banana peel. I wonder if he's gonna slip on it. Is he gonna slip on the banana peel? Yeah, he slips on the banana peel. Now comes the part where they throw our heads back and laugh. As he just tries to hit the banana peel. Alright, let's have a look at this flower over here. Doesn't appear to notice. Pikachu, it's a treasure chest. Pikachu, look at where I'm pointing. Pikachu, please. Ah yes, you finally noticed the indigo flower. Yeah, I've heard that Pikachu is also quite uncooperative when it comes to Hey You Pikachu. Oh yes, just straight up picked up the indigo flower. Like it was just an object and not something that was in the ground. If you want Pikachu to interact with you, it's way better than Hey You. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's try growing our plants. As we just happen to have these weird looking seeds in the ground. And oh look, it's a Welma pail. Straight out of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, available in stores now. I just planted the flower seeds and... It's just like watching a chow. All we need for him to do is do the dancing ritual to make the trees grow faster, but I guess it's not going to be a thing here. Pikachu planted a seed. Wonder if it may grow faster if it's watered every morning. I'll keep that in mind, but for now, let's explore a little bit more. This is a bucket. Dear God. Let's have a look what's in the bucket. Oh yes, just a casual wooden stick. You know, we could have had some fun with that. Let's see what else we have fun to do here. Let's have a look at this basket. Is there anything else interesting in the basket? I know those are the graves, but let's see what else there is. Yep, he's looking at the baskets. Just sort of admiring the texture work. Oh. What are you doing down there, Pikachu? What are you doing at the... What are you doing? What are you doing at this... Oh, this camera angle seems, Let's go to Springleaf Field. Let's go to Springleaf Field and pretend that didn't happen. As he just phases through the wooden box. Here we are in Springleaf Field with good old Duskull. Let's say hello to Duskull. Hey, Sans. How you doing? Chatting with Duskull. Just casually meeting ghosts out in the yard. We'll follow the target to what comes up. The morning's a white flag. The morning sun, because obviously he's a ghost. Making eye contact at that angle. Yeah, exactly. Just what is he doing down there, I wonder? Yep, we got Duskull. The numbskull. And, oh yeah, Volbeat. I remember that Volbeat is actually a Pokemon? Because I sure didn't. What is that voice for Volbeat, actually? Volbeat gathered and draw work plan and patterns in the, I think it's geometric? I think. I don't remember all that much about Volbeat. Well, I got it right anyway. Yes, thank you for your card, and please close your mouth. It looks off-putting. Let's never talk to him again. Let's see what else is here. Among the windmills. Let's see what's in the hole. I guess the hole. I could make a Tom Scott joke in here, but I don't think it's gonna necessarily be all that funny. I was like, hey Stan, where did Pikachu go? Oh yeah, he's in the hole. Oh, look at that! Hologrammatic beach ball. He wants to play with the ball. Wants to play catch. Alright, sure. Just like a dog. Yep, and there you go. Just lift it up and throw it. Let's play catch. Yay, let's play catch. Let's go over there. In the face. Unintentionally a riot. Yeah, I know. Let's go Pokemon's wildly incorrect because that Volbeat is as big as a person. Yep. Oh, flew too far away, man. Ah. Game went on for oh. Alright, well, there's not really much else for us to do out here for the time being, so, let's go back inside. We've spent our scheduled amount of time out here, so let's go back and watch some more television. Part of me thinks we're gonna need to do a lot of surveying of the Squirtle shopping channel. Because that's where we unlock stuff which allows us to go more places. Hi, Stan. I see you collected a good number of nice cards. I imagine your binder is completely filled. As a reward for your hard work, we have a gift for you. Oh, what could this be? Magnemite coming in with, more nice cards. Wonderful. Can you please not start wrecking up my home? Nice cards. Is this taking place in the Neverland? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a superior binder, held up to 50 kinds of nice cards. I put something good in it. What is it? Yep. Let's have a look in. Let's have a look inside. What have we got? What have you put in for us there, Professor? We got Squirtle. Yeah, we got these platinum cards. Yay, we got Mouth. And we got... Yeah, I think this is all just, Yeah, I think it's mostly all just cards here for, characters actually from the TV. Alright, close the binder. Well then, let's go outside. Let's go outside. Let's see what's outside my front door. Kind of where there's not really anything else in my house outside from this room, but oh well. Let's see what's out in the front yard. Oh, it's Ditto. Let's say hello to Ditto. Just amorphous pink ooze just sort of hanging outside my house. Why does Ditto transform into an avoid attack while sleeping? A rook. Oh. I'm surprised I actually got that one. Yep, thank you for your card. Kecleon. Very much a fan of squash and stretch animation there. Let's have a talk with Cyndaquil here. What have you got to say for yourself, Cyndaquil? When the final Cyndaquil's back burn furiously? When it's angry. Ah yes, Cyndaquil in love. Because that's all that really matters. Yay! There you go. We complete all the stuff for Cyndaquil. Not sure you get much in terms of bonuses for getting all the cards for one Pokemon, but there you go. With a background that really looks like it's something out of the Johto Poke Rap. I don't think there's much for us to do here, actually. Let's go back inside. Just listening to the noises of this card is just a ride in of itself. Okay. More shopping, because that's all we can really do here. You got anything interesting for us this time? I mean, I'll happily take your shades if you're offering them. Alright, first and foremost. The Cobalt Pass, yes, so we can finally, lifetime use to going on a trip on a bus. Immediate delivery, so we can actually go to Cobalt Coast. We actually can go places. Isn't that amazing? And only for $10 dues. I mean, obviously we're gonna buy... Pikachu seems to think it's a bargain. Yes. And the... Oh. We're really just getting all the passes all at once, huh? Well, I'm fine with this. Ah yes, Viridian Forest. So, I'm assuming this is somewhere in the Kanto region? But I have no idea as to where. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just one of those, sort of filler cities which were all over the anime. And lastly, more cards. Imagine a legendary Pokemon breaking into your house and handing you a nice card. It's like, it just refuses to elaborate, and it just breaks in, hands me the card, and leaves. It'd just be... I guess Dan doesn't use Pokemon money symbol, just some sort of Pikachu-based non-backed currency. Yeah. Alright, I found that was kind of weird too. Ah yes, a whole $20 dues. You'd be a fool to say no. Yeah, we're just gonna go for, I just realized that, we could just... Yep, it just Delibird just, wanders in from off screen. What have you got for me this time, Delibird? In your own time, Pikachu. Come on. I'm waiting. And with this, we check under the floorboards. I think Pikachu installed a crypto miner. Pikachu! I can't trust you with anything, can I? Okay, let's see what we got this time around. We got... bus passes, yay! Is this really how the Delivered is always sending us straight if you use a free cam mod? No, I think it more so just sort of spawns in. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. Let's see what else we got. This Pikachu just bumps into the window. Pikachu, what are you doing now? Seriously, I can't keep my eyes off of you for a second. I will admit as well, I just kind of feel this is more sort of the way you're supposed to be viewing this, just with Pikachu there in the corner. Just the little rascal he is. Okay. I beat you to it, you ooh, red wallpaper. We get different wallpapers as well, ooh. To replace the existing wallpaper. Yeah, I'm just waiting to be able to touch the screen. It is kind of a shame you can't do the thing you could do in Pokemon Dash, just go full Super Mario 64 on his face, just morphing it into some sort of hideous abomination. Finally, Geodude. I don't think we have this one yet, so we may as well get it. At least I'm assuming that you can happily get all the plushies, could be wrong. I don't remember all that much about this game, to be perfectly honest. Oh yes, the ultimates and cool plushies. It does sort of remind me, actually, went out shopping earlier today to get some more trousers. And, ended up stumbling across in the shopping center we went into, this store called Mankind, and there was just an entire wall of Funko Pops. I'm just thinking, men don't buy Funko Pops. I mean, I think they're men, they're really not. I mean, plushies, yes. Funkos, no. I also find it kind of hilarious considering how many Funkos are just in landmines currently. Just they made so many of these things predicting that, oh, everybody's gonna want these, and that wasn't the case. Everybody was just like, yeah, I don't really like them, they kind of look ugly, and I don't really like the people who collect them either. He's Pikachu, stop pulling the buttons again. You're gonna break it again. Alright, next. Good old Bulbasaur. I think I actually have one of these from Build-A-Bear. This is like years ago, mind you. It's just in my cabinet. Along with Bansheep. That collects him and I do not see the appeal. I don't see the appeal either. I mean, plushies at the very least I get, but Funkos is just a lump of plastic with some soulless eyes on it. I mean, also we're getting Bulbasaur. Looking for something interesting. The Slowking's Judge. It's an actual Vigigum. A Vigigum inside of a Vigigum. Obviously, we have to get this. I can't do without it anymore. Tito's gonna do it. Yeah, let's get the judge and see if Ditto actually does do it. Nothing says masculine like having 10 plus plushies in your house. Well, it's more masculine at the very least than having Funkos. I'm just gonna look over at that and just think that is just the most hideous thing. Alright, I think after this we're gonna go and have a little bit of an adventure in all the various places we can access now, like good old Viridian Forest. And get jumped by some samurai who really deserves a punch in the face. I never really liked that guy in the anime. Okie doke, let's just make our way out. Let's go to Viridian. Turn on the. Ah, yes, you gotta turn off the television. You gotta conserve electricity, even though Pikachu can generate it. How exactly does. I do gotta wonder, what sort of energy do they actually use wholesale in the Pokemon world? Because I know there's the power plants in, like, Gen 1, but what exactly is it running off of? And I know there was, like, windmills and Destiny Deoxys, but it was more just sort of a, oh no, Cyndaquil, you're in the road! Yeah, let's go to the Viridian Forest. It seemed more so just a, an advertisement for why wind power kind of sucks, actually. I'm guessing they just all have electric-type Pokemon in there, just sort of, working like in the coal mines. This whole house has a huge pile of cardboard boxes behind it, waiting for the trash to pick it up. Ah yes, such quality. Team Rocket using captured electric. Yeah, pretty much. Welcome to the Viridian Forest. I'm pretty sure you don't actually find Clefairies here, but here we are regardless. Do you think power plant is just a building that generates power? Water turbine. That makes sense. Fly in the rain because what kinds of wings that repel water. I mean, water turbine does sort of make sense given where the power plant actually is. Given it's you can only access it via surfing, which must be kind of a pain trying to get to work if you work at the power plant, not gonna lie. Look at that, even good old Clefairy's here. Everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite advocate for Simon Says. It's honestly just because that one Pokemon fan game a nuclear reactor. Moonlight, because it's all about the moon. That Clefairy came from the moon. It's like I'm an encyclopedia of Pokemon. Clefairy the Mask. Oh yeah, Clefairy was originally supposed to be the mascot, which... Camp Starlight, which I think we can access because it's evening. Come on, Pikachu, let's go to Camp Starlight to see who we can find there. Look at the campsite. Look at all these Pokemon here. We got Torchic, we got Trico, we got Wooper. Obviously, we gotta say hello to Wooper. Everybody's favorite. Chatting with Wooper, who looks like he has the Root Buster on his chest. Your hands will start to feel tingly, I think, because he's covered in acid. Yeah, it just looks like the front, on Wooper's front, he just has the Root Buster symbol. The design, the original was the surprise Pikachu was popular, people just... Yeah, because I can definitely imagine Hey You Clefairy. Alright, and obviously we gotta talk to the other mascots here, good old Trico, before he evolved into Hero of the Post-Apocalypse. Trico is good at climbing walls because it has what on the sole of its feet? I wanna say suction pads? Ah, shoot. I could have sworn it was suction cups, but I guess my Pokemon knowledge isn't as good as it was. Looking at the... Yes, look at the Trico. Do it now. Look at the cow. Let's say hello to Torchic. I'm pretty sure I can get some Torchic right at the very least. How hot is the fire that Torchic breathes? Probably not as hot as the sun. You know, let's just cook at 1,000 degrees. I wasn't actually expecting to be right. Professor Oak immediately revokes your Pokedex. Not again! Now I'm gonna have to go on another Pokemon adventure just to get it back. Professor, why do you do this to me? Mudkip. Let's say hello to Mudkip. Who also looks like his head is completely empty. What does the Venom Mudkip's head function as? Radar, I think. That sounds about right. Yep. There we go. I successfully managed to perform diplomacy with Mudkip. The Pokemon I should have started with. Just, it really is a shame because I really do like... I do like Mudkips. Just design-wise, just finding Mudkip just one of those sort of really endearing sort of little goobers. Arguably I almost want to say that Mudkip might be my favorite water starter. Because it's like I do like quite a few of them, but I do definitely think Mudkip would be the one. Alright, let's see if we can get Trico's quiz correct this time. Good at climbing because it has hooks. It has small hooks. Even though it doesn't look like it and doesn't have any sort of scratching moves. Yay, I win. Maybe that's what it uses to cut with. And there we go.
Pikachu.
Now let's see what actually happens if we talk to Mudkip again, actually. I want to see what happens. Phasing through the shadows. Alright, what have you got for me? What have you got for me this time, Mudkip? Yep, it's radar again. You got anything more for me, Mudkip? Correct. You get oh, they give you money.
Pikachu.
That's nice, I guess. Alright, look into the stars. Except the weather is bad tonight, shoot. Alright, I guess we'll just, make our way to Cobalt Coast. But first, I need to, I'll just, be right back. Just need to, real quickly, just, go for a quick bio break. Hopefully you don't mind. So yeah, just, don't go anywhere. I'll be back as soon as I can. And we're back. Hopefully Pikachu hasn't been annoying you too much. Yeah, I think we're just waiting for the boost to arrive. I think we'll be better off just going back here. Oh, just as the boss shows up. Just my luck. Who gets stuck with all the bad luck? Me. Okay, let's head to Cobalt Coast next. That sounds like some place that would have been in Hey You Pikachu, because it's sort of one of the weird things, because I don't actually remember all that much about Hey You Pikachu, aside from how bad the microphone controls were. I would be interested to see if I can get it to work, though, at some point. Alright, just gotta wait for Cobalt Coast to show up. In your own time, game. As Cyndaquil is just casually... Yeah, this must be kind of weird just having a Cyndaquil casually just standing outside your house. Setting your fence on fire and your plants. It's like you cannot escape it. You cannot escape the Pokemon TV program. There we go, Cobalt Coast. Let's go. Or is he gonna eventually teach Pikachu to use Thunderbolt to teach? Oh yeah, that was also in Hey You Pikachu, wasn't it? It's just, ooh, these all look so crusty. Well, here we are. At, the beach. An actual beach, but, yeah, it's sort of like going to the beach in England out here. With this sort of weather. Hey, Giraffe Rig. Kind of weird to see you out on the beach. Alright, let's see what attracts Giraffe Rig's tail and makes it bite. I want to say sounds? You know, let's see if I got that right, Mr. Pow. Well, shoot. Yeah, get out of here, Mr. Palindrome. What a miserable... Yeah! It really is like going to Blackpool. The body fluids that seep from Shuckle's legs mixed with berries to become what? Potion. I thought it was potion, because it usually is. Like, berry juice has healing qualities, am I right? And oh look, it's a secret cove. Let's go to the secret cove. Where, Pikachu goes fishing. I didn't mean to click off of it. Let's... It's a secret to everybody. I guess it's the beach episode, and, are these... What are these supposed to be? Donuts? Alright, let's see who Pikachu pulls from the depths. I think I'm doing something here. I think. Let's see. Is Pikachu gonna pull anybody out from the depths? It's Remoraid. What have you got to say for yourself, Mr. Pistol Man? Because it's been sticking to which Pokemon's back? It's Mantine. I remember that at the very least. It's the Pistolero. This really is just a miserable Pichu though, isn't it? Just... It really feels as though I've picked the worst time to come here. Alright, let's see who else we can pull out from the depths of Neptune. Alright, let's see. Who you calling from the depths this time, Pikachu? Nobody. It's just moving in time with the little boy there. Just gonna catch you from the ocean's ass Pokemon trivia. Yeah, that's kind of weird when you think about it like that. Also, fairly certain there's a fair few Pokemon you can pull from the depths here. Alright. In your own time, Pikachu. Seriously, what are these supposed to be? In terms of baits, because they just look like donuts, don't they? And it seems kind of irresponsible to just dump a whole bunch of donuts in the ocean like this. Oh, hey, Magikarp. Of course we had to pull up a Magikarp. It's like we're using the old rod. What is Magikarp's record for jumping while using Splash? I want to say 33 feet. It's pretty high. Well, screw you too, man. Alright, you know what? You know, I'm just getting out of here. We can't even talk to anybody here. This place sucks, I'm going home. Ah, home sweet home, where I can just forget about all my problems and just watch more television. As that's what's really important, isn't it? Let's turn on the shopping channel again, see if we can find anything more interesting. I will admit, in terms of the sort of channel selection here, it is kind of strange when you think, like, sure, we got some conventional stuff, like blue wallpaper. We're already changing it to red, so there's no point getting this. But yeah, still find it weird that there's just, like, 5 or so whole channels just dedicated to anime. I mean, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's just... Like, we got one shopping channel, one weather channel, one news channel. And 5 just strictly dedicated to... Not even just anime, just a singular part of an episode of an anime. That makes it worse. How do I like it? I've already got one of those on order. Yes, I know what you give Faye for Bulbasaur. Yeah, we don't need this. Beat you to it, buddy. And more nice cards. Lovely. Yeah, I think after this I'm just going to move forward today, if that's alright with everybody. I think we've done all we, I think I've shown all I really need to show here. As what is Apom even doing there? I don't know, Apom's face in these games always just sort of looked off-putting to me. Alright, see you later, Squirtle, buddy. Time to report in to Professor Oak. Oh, this is a magnificent report. With this report, it should be easy to develop and broadcast new programs. News programs are scheduled to begin tomorrow at 5 AM. Let's look forward to some new programs. Okay, just save up, do what you must, Professor. It's not a good face for 3D. I mean, I would certainly agree. I mean, then again, I feel as though a lot of Pokemon nowadays are more sort of designed for sort of the 3D, the more sort of generic 3D models. Whereas it really feels as though a lot of these older models are more sort of better suited for 2D. Could you imagine some Gen 9 Pokemon with 2D sprites? This was a scheme for Professor Road to make... Yeah, it was a scheme for Professor Road to make TV programs. I'm just sort of wondering what would be... Oh yeah, we don't actually have any documentaries on here, do we? Alright, time to move forward another day. You may be wondering why I'm doing this on, not on my actual GameCube, considering I actually have the capacity to do so, unlike with the DS. And one thing which I actually found out is that, you know, let's move forward another day. Let's put it up at, let's do it at a different time, actually. Let's make this a little bit more interesting. Yeah, apparently the GameCube's internal clock runs on its own internal battery, just like with your copy of Pokemon Emerald. And the main reason I'm using it on... I'm not doing it on the GameCube is mostly just because I don't trust it to, the battery to not have run dry at this point. And in order to replace it would involve soldering, which, would be kind of risky, considering my lack of experience. Alright, good morning, Pikachu. Pikachu isn't here. Where could he possibly be? I mean, are you seriously hiding under in my little closet there? Seriously. What, do you want a mattress in there as well? Do you want me to bring drinks next time? Honestly, the attitude on this rat. Pikachu seems to have taken a big liking to your home. And Pikachu has obviously taken a big liking to you too. How about giving it a nickname? I guess we can finally do that. And, you know what we gotta do. We know... It's kind of obvious where this is gonna go. He's back! He's back, he's back from wanting to end himself. Yep. That's the nickname I'm going with. That's a good name. Nice little mattress and blanket in there would be a nice little sleep. Yeah, I know, but just still. It's like he's taking over my life. Reports are very, very helpful. Thanks to your reports like yours, Pokemon channel is constantly evolving and growing. This is a token of operation. Try to spend it wisely. Another £50. Yes, the return. Yes, I can't believe it's actually... Yes. As usual, we're waiting for another report from you on the new programs. Oh yeah, and also all the stuff we got from Delivered. Let's see what we got this time around. Because we did buy a fair few things. Just noticed the textures in Delibert's face also look kind of messed up. Here he goes. More cards. Yeah, I think we just sort of skip through. Oh, we got Lapras, nice. Yeah, I think these generally tend to get a lot less interesting when you know that you're gonna get a lot of doubles. It's just like regular trading cards. I sure can't wait to fill out this entire thing and then just sell it for like £1,000. Ooh, we got Gengar. Snorlax. Girafarig. Red wallpaper. It looks so much more vibrant in here. And good old Geodude to go next to the Diglett. More Snorlaxes, more Bulbasaurs, more. Yep, good old Bulbasaur doll just going up on my shelf. It's feeling a lot more lived in now, I'm saying. Got Espion, we got Shukul. And that's all the stuff we got. Oh my, you've certainly collected a lot of nice cards. You even filled out the superior binder. Ah yes. Yet another binder. What have you got for me this time, Magnemite? Oh, this one kind of reminds me of Pokemon. It gets even thicker each time. I was about to say, who gets dizzier first, me or Magnemite? That's called the Prime Binder. It can hold an impressive 101. Let's put something nice in the binder too. Let's see what's in the binder. Because we got a whole bunch of new cards as well. Obviously, we got good old Bulbasaur. I will admit, I do think this would look a lot nicer if you actually got to saw the binder itself rather than just them being in a list. Yep, there's Slowpoke. Gengar. You just sort of look... Okay, that one's kind of funny. Just like... extreme opposites of distance. Obviously, we got Crab. We got Egg. Yeah, it definitely seems as though we got quite a few here. Chansey. I don't think we've actually come across Chansey yet. I will admit I also do kind of like the Lapras model for these Snorlax barely moves. Like, he doesn't even give the thumbs up like he does in Stadium, he's just there. Yep. Oh yeah, we also got Smeargle in here as well. And Delibird. Praise! Smoochum, and then of course Trico, Torchic, Mudkip. Kinda weird for them to be at the very end. Okay, let's see what other new programs we have in store for us this time around. It's looking a lot more vibrant now, I must say. Okay. New programs. We got, Part 3 of Pichu Bros. Anime skipped. Oh yes, that was the best episode so far. Oh yes, hatching up eggs. Not sure what this is all about. Hatch up Pokemon. Examination. Who could it possibly be inside? I think I remember this one now. What's inside the egg? Yeah, I think you have to actively guess. You know what? Let's switch back to an ordinary TV first, because I think it would be easier. Need to rewatch those after stream now. Oh yeah, that's Mudkip. In the meantime, let's go see what's up with Chansey. Kind of where there's just a fortune-telling channel and not like documentaries or anything. Choose your cookie. Let's go with this one. You improve from 60 points to 6, just like... It's just like getting it perfect the first time, huh? Well, that's one way of putting it. Yes, oh, alright, this is probably going to take a little bit. So in the meantime, let's go look for some more interesting things to put on the TV in the meantime. What do you want to put on... What should we put on the TV? I'm open to suggestions here. You know, let's put on some more cooking channels while we're here. Let's watch some more cooking channels. Weak against brutal attacks. Well, speaking of brutal attacks, you know what time it is. Oh, minor gore in this episode. You gotta watch out, everybody. Fish! Digimon, clearly. Yeah, this just feels like an excuse to just watch more of these. And the table's just falling apart even more this time around. And yep, hope you weren't averse to watching this happen to a fish. They just casually putting the table back together. It's like those weird AI-generated videos of people cooking Pokemon, like cleaning and deboning a Charmander. Yeah, in all seriousness, those videos do kind of freak me out.
Use an appropriate tool.
I asked an appropriate tool, just using tongs to remove bones. That should work. And he doesn't even put in the one that he deboned. Felt so bad for the table. Well, don't. It had it coming.
Solid cow offspring.
Solid cow offspring.
Skiva citroner.
Yep, and they're... Oh yeah, they casually just bring swords into it as well.
Green shit for puss.
Ah yes. Because nobody likes these sort of vegetables. Not really.
And sprinkle.
Yeah, just gotta throw it on there. And the other fish is just sort of hanging there. Oh yeah, here's how you peel potatoes. Just rub them all over yourself and it's bound to work. Look at him go.
Koka potatisar och förbered
Yeah,
citronsås.
just casually boil them.
Add some cream for
And destroy every single bowl you find. Yes!
Pick up the spills. Lägg till lite citron I såsen.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of lemon.
Check if the lemon is sour enough.
Yeah, just check it's... You gotta check it's sour enough. Gotta learn so many bad habits from this channel. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah, you gotta get all that juice out of there.
Green shit.
And put some more leaves in there, because why not?
Add some creamer snack.
Oh yes, the best part about this meal, just...
Mix it with an axe.
Best thing about the sauce, just adding mayonnaise to everything.
And while reading it, practice with
I feel this is starting to rub off on me, because I've tended to prefer mayonnaise over even ketchup now. Yep, still suffering from lemon burns to his eyes.
pressa potatis.
I guess you gotta pulverize them.
Locked and loaded with potatoes.
In what clearly looks like a potato, right? That seems like a bit too much of a civilized way of actually mashing potatoes, to be perfectly honest.
Maten.
Like, surely you'd want a morning star for that sort of thing. Or at least that's what I prefer. And he's still suffering from lemon. Yeah, that still does look quite nice, I'm not gonna be honest. That's the weird thing about it, because they destroy the kitchen each time, they end up with something presentable at the end.
Nästa gång äter vi mat. Mat som vegetarisk mat. Djurvänligt. Inte fisk eller räv. Inte för det.
Yeah, that's what you get for murdering a fish on screen. Okay, let's see, let's see how that egg is doing. Let's see how the egg is doing. Just turn that off. Oh, it's a Nuna one. It's a Nuna one. I think Yeah, I think we've seen enough of the egg channel. It's not exactly the most interesting one, though. The background does sort of remind me of one of the Poké spots from Gale of Darkness. Sort of. Let's just... You know what, let's explore outside a little bit more, Pikachu. Turn off the TV, turn off the Honestly, this game. I just want to go places. You got anything interesting for me this time, Squirtle? I asked the Snowfall Pass, meaning we can get to go to Mount Snowfall. Which I'm guessing is where Ash and Co. nearly died of, frostbite. And they all just gathered in a cave together, and Charizard devolved into Charmander because the episodes were out of order. That's one thing that's always sort of has been in my head for the longest time, just the fact that that one super emotional episode of just Ash and Pikachu and all his Pokemon, including Pidgeotto, just being cold together in that cave, and just and it just being in the same series after Charmander evolved into Charizard, and it's just... Why did you earn in that order? I don't get it. Which is kind of weird, especially considering the episode is fairly detached from a lot of stuff, as far as I'm aware. It's not like Beauty and the Beach, where there's just it's like, oh yeah, we're just in this beach town from the end of Island of the Giant Pokemon, and we're just gonna have a swimsuit contest here for some reason. Yeah, we already got the shoulder plush. I think the main important thing is the Snowfall Pass, because we want to go to Mount Snowfall at some point, because it's nice up there, I think. Yep, we already got shoulder. Alright, let's see what Dillabird wants. Classy Pokemon storytelling, mixing set tragic stories with silly ones. Ash, you broke my bike, you dummy. Yeah. I just sort of miss that aspect of the Pokemon anime, to be honest. Just, generally speaking, the earlier Pokemon anime, just... aside from all the filler. Tunnel-wise, I don't think it's something that you can necessarily replicate. Gary abusing and abandoning Charmander. It wasn't Gary, though. It wasn't Gary. It was just, another trainer. I think his name was Damien or something stupid like that. Anyways, let's go outside some more. I think there should be some more Pokemon out there, considering it's the morning. Time to go to some more outdoor adventures, Pikachu. Let's see who's out here in the backyard. In the yard. It's Ladybug again. Hey, it's Diglett. Oh, do we have to really talk to Diglett? Oh, he looks hideous. Or is this someone... I mean, yeah, Gary is a prick like that. When does Diglett emerge out of the ground? When it's bored. During... I'm gonna say when it isn't bright out. That sounds more like Diglett. Oh, that worked. Now just oh, those textures. Oh, those textures, especially compared to Pikachu, just looks wrong. Yeah, get away from me, demon. Yeah, you can eat the realistic-looking apple later. For now, though, we gotta see who's in... Oh, yeah, it's Magnemite. Magnemite is holding a video... Oh. It's time to be on Kanto's Funniest Home Videos. Filming is underway with... Oh, I'm sure... Magnemite, can you hold the camera straight, please? Also, that is a very weird-looking Magnemite model. Looks a lot more detailed compared to a lot of the models in this game. Alright, let's go say hello to Bellossom. A Pokemon I only remember from Pikachu's rescue adventure. Has a better texture. Yeah, exactly, has a better texture. What is supposed to be doing? Summoning the sun. He's saluting the sun to bring eternal damnation. And the eye close. Yeah. It is kind of weird, because a lot of the Pokemon here don't blink as far as I'm aware. Yeah, we win. Alright, why not? Good old why not here. You finally escaped captivity. You finally escaped being trapped inside, that Pokeball. Improve that counter move. Mash against each other. I remember that at the very least from the Pokedex entries. Yay! Why do all Pokemon just have cards in their hands? Shh! Don't think about it too hard. Anything else interesting here aside from just, I think these are just all free leaf clovers. Kind of a shame. Nothing over here, nothing outside the windmill. Let's just go back to the backyard. The backyard gang. I think we can take this opportunity to explore some more areas actually, since we got access to Mount Snowfall. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, here we go. Back inside. There we go. Alright, let's see who's waiting outside our front door this time. Who's getting ready to send me bills? Mr. Mime, I knew it! Also, Bulbasaur looks kind of huge here, not gonna lie. He's like as big as that signpost. What is the seed on Bulbasaur's back filled with? Mystery nutrients, I think. Well, this is what I remember about Bulbasaur. Yay! Yeah, I'm fairly certain that is just the same Bulbasaur model from Stadium. I do kind of want to play the Stadium games, though, to be perfectly honest. I think I can get them to work. I think. Alright. Here to visit my mother again, are you, Mr. Mime? It's pantomiming. Fairly certain that's what you made. Yay, got the Mr. Mime card. Where I get to mime pouring gasoline over you like in the Detective Pikachu movie. I think that was my favorite scene from the movie, actually. Just, them playing into the whole miming aspect. Just tying up Mr. Mime and pouring gasoline over him. It's like, oh yes, just doing this extremely dark sort of interrogation method in this kid's Pikachu. What are you doing again? Please don't look at me like that. Where's this bus already? Not Snowfall, here we go. I think there's only 3 other areas you can actually visit. Like, we've been to Viridian Forest, we've been to Cobalt Coast. I think this is the only other area you get to visit, because I think there's 4 in total, as far as I'm aware. Still looks so crusty. It's like the highest quality visuals in this game. Welcome to Mount Snowfall. It's the pig. We found Piggy. Movie surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. For digging for a better tomorrow. Almost never want to see a realistic Lickitung ever again. I will admit, though, I did think this coming out of the Detective Pikachu movie. Honestly, I just want to see an actual Pokemon movie in this sort of setting. I mean, sure, a lot of people don't really like the more realistic-looking Pokemon, but I feel a setting like that, at the very least, I just want to see an actual, like, Pokemon movie with, battles and badges and stuff. Alright. Pikachu, what are you doing? Just sort of hanging in the air like that. Let's talk to the monkey. Let's talk to the monkey. What have you got to say for yourself? What part of the body does Apon use to hang for? Obviously, it's tail. It's like you could, that one's like the easy one. You could just. Can you use your eyes for this question? No. How bootleggy that transition looked. Yeah, exactly. It's just the highest quality thing I've ever seen. Let's have a look what's in the igloos. Let's see what's in the igloos. Let's see if we can find a power star in there. Like a whole other dimension in one of these igloos. Yep, I'm not sure you're gonna reach in there at any point, Pikachu. Let's say hello to Jigglypuff. Gold Jigglypuff's also here for some reason. What have you got to say for yourself? What happens if you hear Jigglypuff singing? I think that answered it. I mean, that's like the easiest question so far. Everybody knows what happens when you let Jigglypuff sing. It draws funny things on your face. As it just lifts off into space over there. Jigglypuff and Kecleon's concert. With Bulbasaur and Charmander here as well, who we've already seen. Yep, light it up, buddy. Also, Bulbasaur's here for some reason. Oh yeah, that was great. Kecleon definitely sung there. I'm pretty sure Kecleon just stood there for most of that. Anyways, I think we've done all there is to really do here for the moment. So let's go and do some more adventures in Viridian Forest. So I think at this point we're really starting to get to the point where we're seeing all there is to see with this game. It's mostly just go to different places, interact with different Pokemons, and generally, it's generally just more a game. It is a game. It's one of those sort of games you just tend to visit to more relax. It's not really something you visit for. It's not really something to do for long plays. I think that's a good way of putting it. It's not really a long play game. It's a bell. Oh. It's just like that Hershey's Kisses advert. Ding 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 ding. Also, yeah, these all just do the Pokemon channel jingle. Flawless performance. Let's see who else is. Oh, it's Geodude. Let's say hello to the dude. What is going on with this shadow there? It's just floating off the ground. Geodude, you may want to get your shadow fixed. Bump into each other. Oh yes, to get hard. To get hard. You couldn't have worded that any better way, game. Yeah, just hand over the nice card. Nobody gets hurt. Amazing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here for us to do strictly, aside from just messing around with these mushrooms here. Let's see what happens when Pikachu eats a mushroom. It's time to get poisoned. Yeah, that definitely looks safe to eat. Yes. I'll roast the red mushroom, sure. Aggressively, Geodudes. Oh, look at that. It's now cooked. The baked red shroom. Do you want to try a bit of baked red shroom? Yep, eat up, buddy. I'm sure that's definitely safe to eat. It's definitely not poisonous. Okay, I think there's not much for us to, there's not much else for us to do here, so I think we're just gonna go to Cobalt Coast and then do a little bit more shopping and then move forward a day. I think we've seen the bulk of what we need to see here. Happy about the good weather? Yeah. It's just a shame that summer's over, so we don't get good weather anymore. At least over here in England. Please don't get that close to me. Pikachu, I can't see your mouth. What are you Please, what are you doing? Please. Okay, crisis averted. I guess just look at my mouse cursor real quick. Part of me kind of wants to see how Pokemon Dash is actually. Because I know this model was used in Pokemon Dash, so I kind of am curious to see what are you doing? Now that was just silly. You brought this upon yourself, man. He seems so surprised whenever I do this. It's like he's getting flashbacks to when we went to the dark future. And we almost died and we're almost executed by Sableye. Alright, let's go to Cobalt Coast. And I forgot what I was talking about, to be honest. I do gotta wonder exactly what this beach is supposed to be, because in terms of beaches, at least in the Kanto region, the one area that really comes to mind is south of Fuchsia City. I don't think it's something you're supposed to think too much about. But, oh yeah, this looks a little bit nicer. Hey, Natsu. Like, yeah, this is more sort of what I'm thinking when it comes to the beach. I also sometimes jumps on tree branches to eat what? Berries, I think. Berries seems like the sort of thing Natsu would be into. Oh, come on, everybody likes berries. Alright, let's do some more fishing while we're here. With whatever these baits... There's so many of them in here, so I can just easily just, I'm not sure if these actually do anything, but, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm guessing the bait is just the classic blender donut. It's perfect fishing weather, just how cloudy it is. Come on, Edge will help you by trying to hit it from here. This is bound to work eventually. I'm not sure if these even do anything. Just doing it because, why not? Yep, and there's Magikarp again. I'm sure I'll get your, I'm sure I'll get your quiz right this time, buddy. It's only a matter of time. Record for jumping, yes, sky high. The Disney movie, which was in a... You know what, fine, I'm leaving. You've ruined the mood here, but you've ruined the mood here, game. I'm going home. We don't even get the fun transition back with the buses. Alright, let's do some more shopping. Pranked? Yep. It definitely feels that way. Okie doke. Let's do some more shopping. Seems we still have a few channels left to look through. Still nothing like the Discovery Channel. That sort of reminds me, actually. That does remind me. Maybe some more ideas for other channels we can browse whilst we're looking at the TV. It's Jigglypuff. We finally found her. They made... I can't believe they made Jigglypuff into a low poly marketable plushie. Even more low poly than she already was. And she was pretty low poly. I mean, saying that, she is perfectly round at the very least. A whole $41 for a Jigglypuff. Definitely need Mythbusters. That would be pretty amazing, though. Just Pokemon Mythbusters. Just, going over different, niche things when it comes to abilities and such. Assuming abilities actually exist in this setting. Magikarp, what are you doing in Viridian Forest? You're nowhere near water. Yeah... Final item. This better be interesting. Oh, it's Machop. A familiar face on the channel. No idea when I'm gonna be streaming Super Mystery Dungeon DX next, but, well, we'll see what happens. Because obviously, you're gonna see this little gooper again, that's for certain, but... As for whether I'm gonna be playing Machop again, that remains to be seen. Alright, fine. Yeah, I'm sure we'll tune in again. For now, though, I'm gonna report into Professor Oak.
Oh, this is a magnificent report. With this report, it should be,
Yep, develop new programs. 5 a.m. again. Yay. Save the data. Save it. Continue playing? No. We're gonna move forward today. Ooh. What is Pikachu doing now? Get down from it, you're gonna break a bone. Alright, just going to, close the game again. Give me a little bit. Shouldn't take too long, so we're gonna throw this forward to, let's do this at lunchtime. You know, so we can actually see it in the daytime. Here we go again. I told you can expect to see this old bumper a lot. Okay. Next. Load it up. Yes, it's, back in good old 2005. What are you doing bringing your friends along? He wants to turn the How do you not know how to turn it on at this point? Can you not read? It literally says on there. How can you not? Like, oh man, he wanted to bring his friends over to watch the anime, but, he looks all sad now.
Well, seems to be completely settled in your home. I have great news here. Thanks to your reports, that the Smiggle paint system has been upgraded. For now, you'll be able to paint using not only the anime channels, but all the channels. Ooh. We'll be counting on your report for the news today as usual.
Yes, just another casual $50 news. Turn on the TV. Alright, let's see what fun new inclusions we have from Deliberate. Because we ordered a fair bit this time around. And I'm fairly certain there's a whole bunch of other things you can potentially get here in terms of activities. Feels as though we've barely even scratched the surface on this thing. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got more cards, obviously. Wobbuffet poster. Right next to the bed. Jigglypuff. Magikarp. Machop. Just casually he's just sitting there in the corner. Kind of sad, really. I was just sort of, sat there all sad, like, look at the matchup doll. Look at it. I will say, though, I really do like how, this music sounds. Just all calming and relaxed. What are you doing? What are you doing with that doll? You're just gonna casually just, walk around with it?
Pikachu.
What are you up to? Oh,
Pikachu.
wants to learn how to change the channels. Alright, let's see how it works. Just, ready? You learned about the plus button. You learned about the plus button, and you learned about the minus button. Let's see what other programs we have in here. Oh, hey, we got the relaxation channel, as if this game wasn't relaxing enough. Yep, there's Snorlax in the background, and... yeah, apparently this is the program we needed. Just, literally counting sheep. It acts like it wants to fool with the fine. It's not that the Mary channel is necessarily going to be all that interesting. It really is just counting sheep. The art channel. This really seems to want to just go to the shopping channel. It's just like, you gotta buy more Pokemon merch, you gotta buy everything. You gotta go to a Pokemon Center right now and just buy every single merch you find. You gotta scalp Pokemon cards. That's how you're gonna make a living. Yep, there's the Pokemon Mini again. Yeah, I do definitely like how that looks, to be honest. Though, then again, I'm more a fan of, good old clear plastic. And that sort of aesthetic, so... hey, you know what, I think I still prefer this over 50, though. 50. Nah. Another Pokepad. This time it's Togepi. We already have Torchic, so I don't think it's necessary. So, probably gonna skip on this one as well. And there we go. We got ourselves a... oh, that looks nightmarish. Oh, what have we done here? What have we done? This is horrible. Paint the sky blue. Paint it red. And then a little bit of green here. Except you can't even fill a lot of this in. Yeah, this just looks awful. Oh no. I'm just making everything worse. It's like, what in the world have you done to the world? Oh, what is this now? Oh, it's one of those tools, huh? You change this, and then you can do this. In case you wanted to be a bit more precise. Let's make some happy little clouds, why don't we? Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working. Oh. It just took a while for it to load, I guess. Then we just switch over to this. Look at this, Phil. I'm an artiste. I'm an artiste. My eyes weren't looking at this. Well, they are now, aren't they? It's like I am now giving birth to art. Behold. I am an artiste. Look at how good my art is. My commissions are $200. I think Togepi's more yellow actually, so we're gonna make him a bit more yellow. There you go. It's looking presentable now. We're starting to make it work. We've got some blacks here as well. We're just going to paint these black. No colors anymore. Doesn't want it to turn black. You know, I don't think I did too bad a job of that, actually. I'm gonna keep that. Quit painting. Please give it a title. Obviously, we have to label it appropriately. Meanwhile, the shopping channel is already just sort of turned off. As we're just spending all the time in the world here. There we go. The horror. Ah, yes. Ooh. Actually, I think I will get that one. You know, good old Poiple. Relaxation channel. As Matchup just sort of phases in from the ground. Wants to watch? Yeah, sure, we can watch television. Yes, feel free to watch the Mary channel whilst I look for some more interesting things to look at. I'm sure I'll find something interesting here in a little bit. Just give me a little bit. Ah, this one's gonna be good. I think I found the perfect thing. I think I found documentary. Oh. What's... Pichu wants to fall with the channels. Not right now. We're gonna watch our documentaries and we're gonna like it, alright? Honestly, the nerves of this... The attitude on this rat. Okay. Here we go again. Just, obviously got to do this, and then...
But even here, there is extraordinary variety. Paradise, each more bizarre than the last.
Hello, Fräulein. I am charged.
Let's do this.
I forgot how funny we were. Left, right, left, right. Right, left.
This is getting embarrassing.
Oh, that one just looks like it's off its fez.
This forest is so rich that nourishing food can be gathered very quickly. That leaves the male
Bootis! We found the Bootis bird!
Concentrate on other matters.
Bootis!
Tidying up his display area.
Bootis! Bootis! And that!
Everything must be spick and span.
Yes, I'm sure Heavy's gonna pull all the birds with this.
All is ready.
Bootis! Oh, look at him go.
Very impressive. But no one is watching.
Yeah, it's just like My Love Life.
Calls to attract the female. And he has more luck.
Good night, Irene.
You gotta wonder, there must be like a bajillion Pokemon documentaries that we just never see.
Assume the position.
Going up.
Seems like the opportune place for us to see such documentaries, but I guess not. Got him.
Stop what you are doing.
Not sure how anyone's supposed to think that's attractive, not just freaky.
You're not. This isn't helping anyone.
You and me, partner.
She retires to consider her very.
I ask consider.
Want my advice? You should just lie down in front of a rocket.
Lie down in front of a rocket.
Style.
It's hard not to feel deflated when even your best isn't good enough.
Yeah, I feel that all the time.
Ah, hell.
Alright, well that was almost forgot to pause that. Okay, let's see what Pikachu's up to now. Just, yep. Counting sheep. Literally a whole channel dedicated to that. Like, you don't need the... You don't need to have the number and the... You don't need the two of these, alright? You don't need the words here. When you got the numbers. Alright, enough of that. Let's, Chum Chum ranking. Let's see what this is about. It's time for shipping with Smoochum again. Chum Chum ranking. Because love is in the air, apparently. And she even has this... Ah yes, the sort of glasses which Amy would, most obviously wear nowadays. Pokemon ranking. Let's see what, this is all about. Number 5, Shoulder. Number 4, Caterpie. Number 3, Butterfree. Number 2, Hoot Hoot. Number 1, Loose Snake. Yeah, no idea what this is supposed to really be about. I guess just rankings of, we asked 100 Pokemon. Yes, Mach Bike or Acro Bike. Obviously Acro. See, Lucky Tongue agrees. Magby is obviously wrong. Cyndaquil, I expected better of you. People have no taste. People don't like... what do you mean my secrets? What do you mean? How much do you think you go to... How much do you go to Camp a whole 2 times. Screw you, Smoochum. Change channels. Already 155 times. Already. Shopping. I do that a lot, it seems. A whole 29 items. It's like Smash or Pass. I guess. Yeah, not sure what she's all about with those school teacher glasses, but again, fairly certain Amy would love a set of those. Because she's not a damsel in distress anymore. She works in HR. Alright, let's see what else we got here. We got more quizzes. We got more quizzes, finally. Obviously, more Pichu brothers. Skipped. Okay, let's see what Odd One Out is about. Finally, more quiz shows. Odd One Out. From Halo Legends. Are there more even pairs or an odd one out? Are there others? Will there be an odd one out? I'm going... Fallen. Right, so it's, decreases It decreases, by the looks of it. Well, I mean, obviously that's even. Generally speaking, I do think I still prefer the quiz show, but... well, I guess this is another way for you to potentially get money. Possibly quicker. Perfectly even. You know what? Double or nothing. Double or nothing. We've got all... oh, it's why not. I was led to assume it would just be Audishes, but you know what? 85. Let's roll the dice on this one. It's looking like an odd number. Oh, never mind. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go to hell. Sort of reminds me of those Dragon Quest gambling games, where it's just like higher or lower. Alright, I guess that's all we got. So let's go outside for a little bit, Pikachu. Turn off the TV. 23 hours to hatch. Alright, fine, we'll watch the news. The news, the news. See if there's anything interesting on. What do you got for me this time, Seeduk? Oh, Magnemite's Nature Report. Pikachu in Kanto's funniest home videos. Not exactly the most interesting footage, I'm not gonna lie. So like one of my streams. Down to earth, yes. I've been called that before as well. Odd patterns in the night skies. Oh no, the strange lights in the sky. You know what this means, don't you? Aliens. I mean, obviously this is supposed to be Volbeat, but still, aliens. Yeah, Volbeat, so... obviously it says Volbeat, but I'm still gonna say aliens. Trico and Nato, in the ultimate stare-down of Ultimate Destiny. Who is the more stoic of the two? Oh, and Cobalt Coast, where there was nobody around. Oh, of course it was Future Sight, meaning that Trico likely got the full blast of it. Only been looking nonchalantly at the scene. Because you know Trico, he's the super edgy one. Alright, let's go outside. Yeah, it's like Natsu's textures there aren't messed up compared to on the shopping channel, which is weird. They've come for our Pokemon packs. It's like the aliens are also scalpers, by the looks of it. Let's see who... oh, it's Hoppip. Hello, Hoppip. Another Pokemon which I haven't actually used, mostly just because it doesn't have any moves. Why do Hoppip gather together in a cluster? To prevent being blown away. At least that's what I assume it is. Yay. Because I know they like to ride the wind a lot. Oh yeah, let's have a look at our we haven't been watering our plants. I mean, they're doing all right so far, but still, they could do with a little bit of TLC. Alright, it even creates rainbows. At least I'm assuming this is Kanto. I don't remember Kanto having so many old windmills. Sort of reminds me of that one D&D campaign. The one with, think it was Curse of Strahd.
Pikachu.
I think it was at least in that setting. I just remember there was a windmill there, which was sort of known for being horrifying. Let's see who's in the fields again. Oh, it's Torchic again. Torchic and Blossom, who we've already met, so we can just take our leave. I think we're just gonna go visit all the other places one more time then. I think we're getting to the point where we're starting to get to the end of the main game, question mark? Because obviously you still gotta collect all the cards and get all the stuff from the shopping channel in order to fill up your house with clutter and tats. But aside from that, I think we're reaching the end here. Away we go. Let's go on some more adventures. Let's see who's coming straight to our house. Hitmonlee. Let's see what Hitmonlee has to say. I'm not sure what you're doing outside my house, Hitmonlee, but
Pikachu.
I feel like you know a Pokemon I tend to undervalue a lot. The instant of impact when it is kicking. They grow hard, so... they grow hard again. So they harden in response to physical trauma. I think that's a good way of saying it. Also, just...
Pikachu.
never really liked how Hitmonlee sounded. Just sounded like Mr. Bill. Anyways, Viridian Forest. Kinda weird I haven't encountered one Teddiursa yet. Maybe we will soon enough. Still looks so bad. Like, imagine if we had, like, a proper, being on the bus with Pikachu cutscene for this. Alright, let's see who's in the forest. A bunch of Pokemon we haven't seen before. Oh, more Magnemites. Alright, let's go talk to Magnemite some more. Filming with good old Bellsprout and Pidgey. The Pokemon that you tend to forget a lot about, I've noticed. Just... most I remember of Pidgey nowadays is just... oh, it's the one Pokemon which you always see in Pokemon Go. And nowhere else. Okay. Let's say hello to Bellsprout first. It's been a while, Bellsprout. I don't tend to see a lot of you. I just know that you're pretty good in Gen 1. Rumored to be a type of mythical plant. What is this plant? Mandolin. Yeah, it's kind of weird that Bellsprout is a Mandrake of all things. Because you'd expect it to be a lot, because, like, when I think of Mandrakes and Mandragoras, I mostly just think of, lots of screaming. And Bellsprout is not a Pokemon which I really associate a lot with screaming. Also, I just realized, I thought from here to here it didn't move, but yeah, it does a little wiggle. It does a little wiggle. Just hard to see. Hello, Pidgey. Hello, Chimkin Nugget. Who's always flying here, even though this isn't Stadium. Throw a blanket. Oh yes, I already know he uses Sand Attack. Yep, just handled the card nice and easy. I think that's all we really need to do here, so Cobalt Coast next. You can sort of just see the pattern here. Just you watch TV for a bit, then you hop on a bus to go to a place. When you come back, then you report to Professor Oak, and then you go to bed. I think we've basically seen all we need to of the game so far, so... you know, I'm just gonna put out a poll. Just gonna put out a poll real quick. That's not a poll. That's not a poll.
Pikachu.
What is going on here? There we go. Obviously, I want to get on the bus first. Let's have a little look here. There we go. Nice little poll for you to consider whilst we have a look over here at Mount Snowfall again. Let's see who else is here. Good old Charmander. Unless there's a secret Mew minigame. I don't think Mew is in this game, actually. Oh, yes. Considered the what of itself. Barometer... Speedometer. I'm gonna say barometer. Because I know the whole thing is... Oh, it dies when its tail flies... Its tail goes out. Something which you don't really tend to hear a lot of. At least I'm assuming that's also the case with Charmeleon and Charizard. It's just... Outside of that one instance in the anime, you never really hear much about, oh, if the flame on Charmander's tail goes out, it dies. Alright, back to the coast. Out of the swine hub. What are you up to? Okay, now we just gotta casually just wait here for the bus to Cobalt Coast. I will admit, the areas around here seem a lot less in-depth than they were in Hey You Pikachu, where it's like... I remember in the beach area, at the very least, you could find, like, treasure chests and stuff, whereas here it's just interact with the Pokemon and see what happens. Seems a fair bit more bare bones. Then again, I feel as though you could say a fair bit about this game, just... feels quite bare bones, and I suppose I may as well... I'm not sure I want to get into this now, actually. I think I'll get into it near the end, because there is one reason why I picked this game up as a kid. And it's not because of the vibes, not because of the game itself. I'll just say that much. Please don't run out into the road. Also... those are some pretty small buses, not gonna lie. Also, what is that texture on the... Did you see that texture on the back? I'm not sure what that was. Oh yes, just, I too love seeing, advertisements for BBC News. Here we go, Cobalt Coast. Let's see what we find over there. Here we go. So it looks like a stretched camper van, not gonna lie. Maybe it's just the tire up the front and the roof, but... yeah, for some reason it just reminds me of a camper van. Here we are. Who is at the beach this time? Yeah, it's just... ideal weather. Oh, I didn't realize that they had tic-tac-toe. Hello, Togepi. The good old baby Pokemon who just... Togepi's shell is said to be filled with what? Happiness. Togetic. I mean, Togetic is, they're not wrong with that. But yeah, I already know it's happiness, so... I am quietly wondering what a Togepi omelet would look like, but I know that's kind of horrible. Anyways, let's talk with Natsu again. Just... it's like, what does happiness taste like when you make it into an omelet? That's what I'm wondering. Natsu sometimes jumps on the tree branch to reach, shoots, I think it is, because there's no mushrooms in trees. At least there's not supposed to be. There we go. Tutu. You're taking Tutu. Look at him go. Alright, let's do some more fishing and then... you know what? Let's play some tic-tac-toe. Let's see who the king is at tic-tac-toe. Who will win in the game of the tic-tac-toe? The ultimate in competitive puzzle gaming. Oh, going for center mass, huh? Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna say corner there. You know, just sort of open myself up a fair bit. I'm wondering as to whether Pikachu will cheat and accidentally place my, my particular stone in the wrong place. Alright, where are you gonna put this one? Well, obviously I'm gonna have to go there. It's just the nature of the game. Yep, that's the correct place. You're not cheating, which is good. I blooked you. What do you think of that? Ball's in your court now, POKéMON. I win. I am the king of doing 3 in a row. Yay! Hey, I made fair moves. It's your fault you put it there like a fool. Let's do some fishing. Now Pikachu still seems mad about losing tic-tac-toe. I mean, what can I say? Alright, I'm just gonna look at the poll real quick while this is going on. Ooh, it's neck and neck at the moment, just realized. People really seem to be torn on whether or not to just, skip forward to the end here. I mean, we are still nearing the end, so I guess we don't need to worry too much. Just casually throwing out infinite blender donuts. You gotta wonder what these taste like. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like a chocolate glaze on there. At least it looks like a chocolate glaze. These really just look like donuts. And now I just want a donut. Oh, it's Cloyster. We found the big guy. We got the big boy. Casually chatting with Cloyster. What is said to affect the growth of Cloyster's spikes? Strength of... This is an interesting one, actually. I'm gonna say, not saltiness. Strength of Ocean Current. That seems to make the most sense. Yay, got Cloyster. They're very unfortunate looking Pokemon. Just... I do gotta feel bad for Cloyster, because I know it's pretty good. Cloyster jump scare. Alright, let's head back. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do some more shopping, and then we'll turn in for the night. Because I think we are coming up to the end now. Front yard. It's kind of I'm kind of wondering actually as to whether they'll actually skip the last part, because I'm not sure whether that one's more copyright heavy. We'll see though. Shopping channel, here we go. Let's see what fun stuff we can get this time around. Yep, seems excited as well. It's kind of weird we haven't come across a single new TV yet, or any of the new fun items. It's mostly just been plushies. It's been pretty neat to see a lot of the... Yeah, I'm certainly glad that you found some enjoyment out of it, at the very least. because it does seem to get repetitive. It seems like more sort of the game that you play in sort of short bursts. You can play for like half an hour, do all the stuff you need to do, then just turn off for the day. Admittedly running a little low on funds, I've noticed. More cards. I think I want to save my money on this one. It wants to fool with the channels, not right now. I'm watching the shopping channel. You can mess around with the channels later. And there's good. What's the? Not yet. You can mess around with them later. I have a whole 65 coins on hand, and this. Ooh, we actually have a new TV here. Will I be able to afford it though? Because that looks like it's going to be quite the amusing one, just having the curtains. Sheer perfection. It's like, finally, we might have a TV. Except not really, because it's too expensive. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip on that. Alright, let's just report into Professor Oak. I want to report into Pikachu, please.
Oh, this is a
magnificent. Save the day, save the game. I think we're gonna do this next one at night again. Continue playing the game? No. This Pikachu just casually goes to sleep in my cupboards. Or just sleeps on my chest of drawers. Yeah, your feet look kind of weird, buddy. It's just, you look like some kind of weird homunculus. Thought we're gonna be watching episodes of the anime starting this. I mean, there is definitely an anime involved in this, which is unique to the game, but at the same time, we probably wouldn't be able to watch it because of copyright. It's like, I don't want my channel to get nuked just from this stream alone. Okay, let's run it forward. 18th, and we'll bring it over to the dead of night. I almost want to say we've seen everything that we need to see at this point, so I think we're coming up to the end now. Yep, load it up. Day is... Yep. Still back in 2005. If only. Back when things were simpler. Oh. The news! The news! Breaking news! What have you got to me? Surprise visit from aliens? If only. Program disc goes missing? Oh no! It's the anime part 5 disc. Ah, so Blaziken's all in charge, and he's being left to... Oh, Magnemite. Of course this was gonna go well. It's like, what can we possibly have expected from how inept Magnemite has seemed? It's like, oh no, how could this You better go find it or I'm gonna blaze kick you into next week. Alright, if you find the disc, return to Magnemite. Okay. Meanwhile... Oh, that's all. Alright, I guess that's that. Like, oh no. Pikachu looks so worked up about this. Have you watched PNF yet? There's terrible trouble afoot. Pichu Brothers Part 5 was supposed to begin airing today, but the program disc has gone missing.
This seems to have disappeared from on the summit of Mount Snowfall. It's just a short bus ride from your house. Could we possibly beg you to go search for the missing disc? Well, since we have the ticket for Mount Snowfall, we can go. Oh yes, almost forgot. Your painting, Untitled, sold at auction. It sold for 77. This is a fair price. I would have thought it would fetch a better price, but, well, it's money at the very least. I'll happily take it. Try to spend it wisely. Alright, let's see what other stuff we got from Delibird. Have you brought my Amazon package? Alright, I don't think we got too much from Delibird this time around. I mean, still, we've definitely given our room quite the makeover, if I do say so myself. Yep, good old Gengar pad, and Oddish Doll goes right into Bulbasaur, and guess that's it. Alright, Mount Snowfall, here we come. Meow. It's kind of wild though, because I don't think I've ever actually seen a shoulder plush in real life. Not sort of something that I really, I guess it's not really a Pokemon you tend to see much of in terms of plush. It's just, there's a whole bunch of Pokemon that generally don't seem all that marketable, to be honest, even though a lot of the older ones I do still have a lot of soft feelings for. I do gotta wonder, though, when do we get to the point where, people just sort of stop caring about a lot of the new Pokemon? Because I feel a lot of them, people just sort of play along with them just because they're new, like once, and just go back to their old favorites. Unless this was Pikachu jump scare. Unless there's like a particular fan favorite, like something like Tinkaton. Like with each new game you tend to get like a couple of fan favorites, and that's about it. Tinkaton is really the one that really comes to mind for at least Gen 9, but... I imagine especially with a lot of the business practices as well, a lot of people aren't necessarily going to care that much about the later Pokemon games, mostly because, well, care about a lot of the later Pokemon because, generally speaking, they don't care about the games and don't really want to support them. And this one consists of the time to take what? The culprit! Quiz. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the weather. And yep, good old Espion. Good old Slinky Malinky over here. I don't know, we haven't come across Umbreon yet. Not even sure if he's in the game or not. Yeah, that's just his, yeah, I know that from anywhere. That's the animation from using Psychic or any sort of special move as SPN. Anyways, hey Keck. Your model seems to be a lot more, seems to have a lot more polygons than anybody's here. I wonder why that is. Let's write a piece of fan mail for Keclean at home. I guess answer my fan mail. In the meantime, the Ruins of Truth. We gotta go to the Ruins of Truth. Where we meet all the bad uns. We meet... It's like bootleg Team Meanies. We got Coughing from Team Skull, and we got Gengar, who's huge. I suppose, what won't you be able to stop? Dancing your tears. It's tear gas, even though it's probably a lot worse than that. I may be wrong, but I'm fairly certain in terms of like the Gen 1 poison types, not counting Gengar, I want to say that Coughing is the best of them. I mostly just say that because it has Explosion, and that's all, and I do love me a good Explosion. That and stuff like Fire Blast, Will-O-Wisp. Because like the only real alternatives are like Arbok and Mook. A Kook.
It makes it useful as a cloak. Which didn't come into play at all during Mystery Dungeon when there was a whole thing about time being destroyed. You'd think Hootoots would start going insane, but I guess not. Anyways. Let's talk to Gengar. Gengar's blocking the way. We've had the Duskull and the Duskull has. Alright, I guess we just gotta go find Duskull now. Why do you have to go and make things so complicated? Well, in the meantime, I guess we can do this fan mail thing, if we can. It's so weird to see Espeon of all Pokemon up here. Okay. Gotta go find Duskull. I think I can close the other thing now. Yep, time to answer some fan mail. Proper Gilderoy Lockhart here.
Pikachu?
Finish writing the fan mail. As we just immediately teleport back to Mount Snowfall. I just left here, man. Well, whatever. You do that and you get Kek's nice card. And Mr. Vote. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're pretty much nearing the end anyway. Back we go to the boost stop. Pikavel can write well as not turn on the TV. Yeah, it's weird. It's like selectively smart. Pretty sure Duskull is out just in the Springleaf Fields again. At least I assume so. Just looking at that Togepi just picture there, it really is like it was made by a 4-year-old. Alright, back to the fields, back into Holland. Back to its amazing textures. Alright, Duskull, I need to say hello to you. I need your lamp. I need you to give me the lens of truth. Want a ball? Okay, you want me to go find your ball. Alright. Not sure what Duskull wants with a ball, but I'm sure we can find a ball. Look in the hole! Not sure why the ball constantly just falls down the hole each time, but well, whatever. Ugh. There, we have ball. Said that if Duskull gives chase, it will follow the target until the morning sun, yeah. Are you gonna give me the lamp? This is 190's adventure. This is some 90's adventure level. Can you find my ball? Look in hole. Find ball. Yeah, exactly. Look at the Duskull. This is like Dora the Explorer, except worse. Like, I know you want... You said you wanted the ball, didn't you? Yes, deliver the ball. Can you find... Yep, here you go. Found ball in hole. Give me the lamp. There we go, Duskull lamp.
Pikachu.
Now we can go all the way back to, I want to say Mount Snowpoint, but it's not it. I keep getting mixed up with Snowpoint. And that's Sinnoh, though. You can tell I'm getting a little EP. Alright. We gotta go all the way back.
Pikachu.
It does take a hot second, though. Just... I could definitely see this not exactly being the favorite Pokemon game for most people. It's an interesting little side thing, but I don't see this particularly being anybody's favorite Pokemon game. I mean, I suppose it does have a fair bit of charm, but I think most people would generally steer more towards, you know, something like Fire Red Leaf Green, Hot Gold Soul Silver, Explorers of Sky, Super Mystery Dungeon, those sorts of things. Because I imagine that this would just progressively get old after a while. Okay, let's go. Take the bus. And you can't even skip the transition, which is a shame. This really is sort of the emphasis, the epitome of taking my sweet time. Okay, here we go. Runes of Truth. Away we go. Ah. Alright, surprise, Gengar. I got this lamp.
Pikachu. Pika.
Yeah, he's just sort of casually standing there. Menacingly. Alright, go away, Gengar. And Gengar just runs away. I can't believe that worked. It looks like he wants to borrow $5. The Ruins of Truth, will you dare to enter? Let's go in. You got games on your phone. Ah, this is looking a little bit more unnerving. It's all just dark. What is this? Oh, it's the, it looks like the flowers from Star Fox Adventures. We gotta be brave, Pikachu. Light the way.
Pika.
It really is just like we're in the void here. We're about to run to the Four Kings. Yep, just like that, the lights came on. So we quite like the music in here as well. It just seems super ominous. Like, you gotta wonder what happened in here. Alright, time to move forward. With the signpost looks like it was drawn by a 6-year-old. Frozen up. Alright, give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Pikachu.
I like how you say this is threatening to become very interesting. As if it hasn't been already. There's something written on the tablet. Whoever solves the mystery of the runes shall be rewarded. True or false? Pikachu senses its surroundings. Well, yeah. Who approaches the bridge of death must answer me these questions free. And just like that, it just, the runes... Oh, hey, Golbat. You must return another... Oh, come on, game. What is up with 2000 games having this enormous tome from this sort of area? I do like it, though. Alright, I guess we'll just have to do this again. Hopefully we won't have to light up the runes again, though. Alright, let's say hello to Gengar. While we're here. Oh, well, go away. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Why do people shiver when Gengar appears? Because it steals heat. Because it's got no clothes. He's going naked. Yeah, here's... Got your card, Gengar. That's not the sound I thought Golbat would have. What sound did you think Golbat would have, I wonder? Alright, back into the Runes of Truth. Well, at the very least, it's bright this time. Again, though, I do quite like this sort of ominous, these sort of ominous areas. Sort of really just, delivers a real sense of intrigue. Alright, let's try this again. Like a screech sounded more like a monotone belch. I think it was more sort of an incorrect buzzer. Yeah, that's a false. Hit it again, Pikachu. And from the ground rises... fire! And another Golbat statue. Where's the reward? Check in the moof, because you know what is... Oh yeah, just casually put your hand in a Golbat's mouth. That's bound to end well. Heck, even put your whole body in there. This is bound to go exceedingly well. Jiggle the control stick. Oh no, it's help Pikachu. How did that fit in there? That's actually even bigger than the mouth somehow. Still, I gotta wonder, how exactly did this get in here? Because I was led to assume it just dropped from Magnemite's, thingies. I'm not entirely certain as to whether you'd refer to them as fingers. Alright, where's Magnemite? Oh, there he is. It's low poly Magnemite from Stadium. The one without the camera. Alright, you better not lose it again, buddy. Pretty sure it was a print gone horribly wrong. Wouldn't be surprised. This'll get the program Enemy Part 5 on the air. It'll be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. Would you like to return to your... Yes. Let's bring this adventure to a close. The interesting thing I have to wonder is, will we be allowed to watch Anime Part 5? Well, obviously we have to check the news first. Yep, it's another nature report with Magnemite. Featuring Bellsprout and action.
Pikachu.
What is going on with Pichu's animations there? He just straight up teleported there.
Pikachu.
It's like, yeah, he's just chilling on the ground there, and then he's suddenly in the air. I don't think they necessarily thought some of these animations through. Secret relaxation technique. Exploding. I guess hot weather coughing explodes. Which kind of leads me to wonder why fire type was never super effective against poison. Considering most poisonous substances would likely be flammable. Yes, Kecleon has not been seen for some reason. It's like, oh yes, oh yeah, we have to remind everyone, yes, it has active camouflage. Really seemed like a slow news week this time around. Alright, let's check out part 5. Will we actually get anything? Or will it skip? Yep, that's what I thought. The end.
Watch him again.
Yeah, part 5, from what I recall, is just, I guess the closest thing this whole game has to like a music channel, where it's just a 3D dance party with Meowth, with the whole thing. The whole Pichu Brothers anime is just basically this one big mystery, where it's like, ooh, Meowth's handing out all these weird Crescent Moon tickets. What is he up to? And then it just turns out, oh, he's throwing a party at the end.
Did you get to enjoy Pichu Brothers Part 5? Finally, every program on Pokemon Channel has gone on the air. We really were lucky to have chosen you to be our monitor stand.
Can't believe Pichu got the show cancelled by doing that on air. Yeah, it's kind of wild when you think about it. Of course, I mustn't overlook Vel's contributions. Vel deserves our thanks too. And trust me, we will be seeing him again at some point. Oh, yes, we are currently preparing a gift for you two as a token of our appreciation. It'll be ready tomorrow. Look forward to it, you two. What could the gift possibly be?
Was there really anything I needed to tell you? I may have missed something. Well, I'm sure I'm only imagining it. Okay, I'll save the reward data.
Save it up. And then we'll just have to, I think, only close the game one more time. Continue playing the game? No. Anime skipped.
Watch him again.
Wow, Pikachu really seems to like that. Alright, see you later, buddy. Okay, just gotta close the game one more time, I think. At least I'm hoping it's one more time. Also, yeah, I think a lot of the sound effects for this were also reused in Pokemon Dash. Okay. Going all the way to the 19th. Here goes.
The show is brought to you by these sponsors here.
Yep, load it up. It's like the... I wouldn't expect to end up just closing games more times if I crashed. What are you doing sleeping on my bed? It's my bed. You got your little cubby hole. Get up already. Okie day.
Hello, I trust you're well. Soon we'll be finished preparing a gift for you. The gift is the Star Projector, used to enjoy a starry screen with Pokemon at Camp Starlight. Want some Pokemon to do some preparing. They should be sending you too soon. Well, here comes a Pokemon just as I speak. That Pokemon? It can't be.
Jirachi came for a visit.
Pikachu.
Yeah, Jirachi's just here now. So you're saying about legendaries just barging into my house?
Let's play. Pikachu.
Let's go to Camp Starlight with Jirachi. Is it just gonna jump us straight there? Yep, here we are, and there's just this massive thing there. Yep, switch it on. Yes, it did speak. Because it also spoke in Jirachi Wishmaker, which I think was being released around the same time. Yeah. So, fun fact about Pokemon Channel. This was the only this game was the only way you were able to actually get Jirachi in the Power Regions. Because for some reason we never got the Colosseum bonus disc, which distributed Jirachi in Colosseum in the US and distributed Celebi in Japan. So if you want a Jirachi in the Power Region, you needed to play through this whole game, and then once you could beat the game, you could transfer Jirachi over to your Ruby or Sapphire game. Port data will be saved in the memory card. Yay! Save up. It's like, even back in the day, Pokemon Company make good business practices challenge impossible. Let's see what happens when we click special. Because if you do this in the Power Region version, this is where you'd normally go to do your whole Jirachi thing. Yep, and it just skips right to the animes in case you
Watch him again.
wanted to just go through the whole thing. Anyways. Interesting? Yeah. Another word for it is annoying. It's, along with another good example, My Pokemon Ranch. The Wii version of Pokemon Box, where it's like, if you store 1,000 Pokemon in it, you can get a Mew. Good luck finding 1,000 Pokemon to store in it, though. Oh look, it's Togepi. Seems Togepi's taking a peek. What do you want, Togepi? You here to use a metronome and blow up my house? Ah. Wait, it's Misty. He's just here to give you a whole new thing. Brought a gift. The hosted by Kazumi. You mean Misty? It's kind of interesting, actually, because I'm wondering as to whether or not that's supposed to be, like, commentary. Like, you get the Pichu Brothers anime, and you get to, and you get it with, Misty's, commentary over it. Hosted by Kazumi. Again, skipped. Yeah, for some reason they didn't translate out her name, so... In this, she's just Kazumi. Alright, Professor. I think we're reaching the end now. Thanks for loyally tuning into the Pokemon channel all the time. Okay, I'll save the report data. Not even Ash, but Misty, yeah. It's kind of weird when you think about it that way. I think you also get the other characters in here, possibly, but not that I'm aware of. Let me just, I want to check real quick to see what the other channels are, actually. Because I think we've basically reached the end. Because I know there's one where you just get to watch the whole, Pichu Brothers special, just, completely full, without just having to go between all the different... Ooh, Victory Bell frame. Okay, North American version 4... Okay, there's foreign language versions of this game. So, in the North American version, you have a foreign language version which would be in Japanese, and the Power Region version it would be in Espanol. Let's not get that. I want to see what else we got, and then... And then, yeah. Misty narrator. No idea why, though. This seems like a sort of weird choice. And oh yeah, apparently in Japan there was some other expansion discs by the looks of it, which just gave... Pichu the Meat plays a short movie detailing the history of all the Ooh! So it's like a documentary, and then trailer for Jirachi Wishmaker, obviously. Pikachu's rocket starts! And then just Nintendo Channel, which is, I suppose, nothing but ads, so I guess we got that at the very least. Yeah, I think for the most part we just got everything we need. I mean, obviously there's the full version in the forum, but I think we've basically just done all I wanted to do here. So we're just going to finish off by just playing some more Pokemon mini-games, and then I think that'll be that. Hello, Dillibird. Yeah, it is kind of weird that they just went with Misty and not Ash. I guess it's just, they could get Rachel in, but not Veronica. Just, well, I meant that does kind of make me sad, though. Just, seeing her, her passing. Trying to remember the voice actress's name, actually, because I remember it being pretty tragic when she passed away. Now is it Rachel Lillis? Rachel Lillis, part of the legend, the legendary 4Kids dub. It's kind of sad as well, because I feel that as time goes on, a lot of, we tend to sort of disassociate a lot when we hear about the deaths of all these different sort of people. It's like, I suppose it's like hearing about the death of a character in a TV show rather in real life. That's how it feels when it comes to social media. Anyways, let's see what Slow King is about. Enough sadness. 2001. Out and in. Let's make the call. Okay, so it's like you're playing volleyball. Oh, cheeky game, huh? Yeah, I think we've seen enough of that. And then we'll just, obviously there's more games, but for now we'll just stick with these. Pikachu's rocket starts. Because this is all about good old Pikachu. And I think this was like 2001, back when, arguably, Pokemon was at its peak. Press the button. Round 1 versus Rattata. Ready, set, go! What do you mean? What do you mean, game? Yes, I think I would like to start playing Pikachu's Rocket Start. I think that's gonna be all for me for now. I think I've done everything that I wanted to do, so I'm gonna leave it there, I think. It's definitely quite the unique experience with regards to Pokemon media. I figured it would be just nice prior to the Japan trip to just cover this as a one-off, so there we go. Wants to learn how to turn the television on. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for tuning in as well. Thanks for tuning in, much appreciated. There we go, learned how to turn the television on. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me, so... See you next time, I suppose. Take care. Bye-bye.